touch that dial because you are locked into DJ Tarkan.
Birds flying high, you know how I feel. High in the sky, you know how I feel. Breeze drifting on by, you know how I feel. It's a new dawn, it's a new day. And I'm feeling good.
You will 24 hours a day. Has been moving in a way that nothing else people have ever known.
complete control.
leads me to you.
touch that dial because you are locked into DJ Tarkan.
I keep it simple, I keep it true. All love I have I'll give to you. I keep it easy, I keep it real.
Sunrise.
Right, now this doesn't work. Subtraction. Morning! You are witnessing my first sip of coffee today.
And here's mine.
Morning. 0203 286 637. Of course my stream deck has stopped working just as we've gone live. Of course it has.
Just when you're thinking about getting a bigger one.
There is a hot tub. It's been, we couldn't get the camera and we are both wearing bikini bottoms downstairs. So
On our bikini bottoms.
I've got a zit here, and if we can get this, no, it's a tiny one. If we can get this stream deck to work, we're going to come in close. I'm going to squeeze it for you live, guys.
Don't squeeze it.
Do what I want with my body. And I often do.
Yeah, with hilarious consequences.
Good morning, everybody. At one point, we had 2,000 people watching a photo.
No. 2,000 perverts.
2,000 perverts.
I'm glad you're still here. Some of you aren't motivated by your peens.
Let's get into the show. Let's do this. We got a busy show tonight. Your hair looks fabulous.
No, it's a bit bedhead. I haven't washed it this morning.
Okay, your hair looks awful.
Awful.
There you go. Now, Stream Deck, are you going to work for me? Yo, she works, baby. She bangs. She bangs. That was a strange follow-up song to Livin' La Vida Loca.
Also, come on, Ricky.
I loved Livin' La Vida Loca. I thought that was a great song.
Yeah.
But I couldn't sing it to you now.
Upside, inside out, living la vida loca.
Yes, I could.
I
she
own
bangs.
2 Ricky Martin albums.
He made albums.
Yeah, I own them.
Well, I don't think. Well, what you mean is you've bought them. You don't own the rights to them. You couldn't distribute them. I used to own rights to albums until I got bullied out of my workplace.
They belong to me.
Yeah.
And I loved him. I loved him in a purely sexual way. I thought he was the most beautiful, and he still is. He's a very, very beautiful man. I cannot believe I missed the obvious
Clues. He betrayed you. But working for me.
She bangs someone else brackets.
We're having a little bit of trouble, guys. My computer seems to be having a little bit of trouble, so I'm just going to close down Skype. Skype is closed.
I can still smell your burning handle, and I say that with love. I wonder whether that's affecting your mood. It could be driving you loopy.
Oh, shush.
No, seriously. Oh, also, full moon last night. Did everyone else have animals being rude? Actually, mine.
My cats smashed my back door, smashed the cat flap, and brought in dead creatures.
Mine decided that she was going to run out of the house and then not come in. But when I called her, she would come almost close enough and then leg it away.
That's right, Dom. I said busy show tonight because I'm doing another show tonight for a good audience, and it'll be busy. This show's for you, so it's not going to be very busy. Thank you.
So shut up. Yeah. So anyway, she was just rude. About 2 hours this went on, this dance.
JXMI. You just got yourself a band, buddy. Just got yourself a band, buddy. First band, oh, the morning. First band, oh, the morning. First band, oh, the morning. I cannot get Skype to work. Now, we had this before, and I can't. Hazy said I hadn't, and then he said later on he says had, but it's funny saying I hadn't. I had the most violent, horrific dream last night for what seemed like all night full moon dreams.
I was dreaming
Or a
of pasta.
coincidence. Pasta.
Pasta.
Pasta or pasta. Pasta or pasta.
You were in it. I was dreaming I was making a pasta recipe, right? And I knew exactly what I was doing, and it was fine. And then it started to go haywire. And then loads of other people trying to tell me how to do it. And it was just clouding my mind. And I was like, can you just let me do this? This is easy.
Stop clouding my mind.
And then I woke up.
I nearly got up at 5 o'clock in the morning. Well, I was having very unpleasant dreams. I had to keep waking myself up out of the dreams. Out of the dreams. Oh, how dare you. I cannot get Skype to work. It's not the end of the... I mean, it is the end of the world. We've had this before where it just goes to a white screen, and I can't remember. I did something. I think if I seem to remember shrinking it did something. Oh, no, that's filling it.
Make it smaller. Smaller still.
Fewer screen size.
No, the flat line you need to hit.
No, I don't want to make it. I don't want to shrink it completely.
Shrink it.
No, that's not what I wanted to do. I wanted to make it smaller. Guys, just come with me. Have a little look at this. This is Skype. This is what my Skype is looking like.
This is not the normal look of Skype. This is unusual Skype.
This is what my Skype is looking like. What the hell? I turn you off and on again, David Ding Dong.
Yeah.
Reset all Skype settings. Wait, hang on a minute. Peter's Googled something. Quit Skype or use Windows Task Manager to kill any Skype process. Go to Windows Start in the search box.
Don't do that voice. He might be right.
And then press enter.
And you'll be eating humble pie.
The Windows files will pop up. They're located folding them Skype for desk. Get out of town. Get out of town. Then you want to hack. What do you think I'm an idiot? You're going to hack into my computer and keystrokes. You're going to do keystrokes on me. Get out of it. Oh.
What?
Those eggs are going to be well hard boiled. Oh, my handle's on fire! The handle's actually on fire!
I knew I could smell melting handle.
How does my handle burn? It's actually on fire. I wish... God, don't pick up by the handle, Iain. Do not... I wish I'd set up the camera in here for...
Donuts. Hot handles, man.
Oh!
Honestly, the fumes in here when I walked in, there's usually fumes, but not of this nature.
Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! I'm going to pull the water out.
How can we have this much drama from you making a boiled egg? Flipping it! Someone needs a new pan.
It's only my small pan. My medium pan.
Blimey. That's bad. Don't sniff it. Drive you flipping loopy. Get water on that.
How can the handles on pans what am I trying to say? How can How can handles on pans
Yeah.
be burning? How can handles on pans be burning?
Well, they'd be over the heat source. That's what the physics tells us.
Right. People are telling me, please don't send me a link. Skype is only showing white screen. Reset all Skype stuff. Quit Skype. Done that. Go to Windows, search Runbox, type in that. All right. We're going to do this. And if this doesn't work, the person who posted this link gets timed out. We're going to do this now. So search, go to Windows. God, that stuff is great, man. Go to Windows. Right, hang on. We're going to fix Skype. We're going to take some calls. This is what we're going to do now. Go to Windows, start, and type in the search run box. That.
This is not. By the way, this is not a technical difficulty. This is just a.
This isn't technical difficulty. Who said it was technical difficulty?
I'm just saying. I don't know who said it.
I can taste
hearing
the pan.
voices.
And then press enter.
It's
The
just a
Windows
thing.
File Explorer will pop up. They'll locate a file named Skype for desktop. Okay.
Boeing 2020. Get yourself an egg cooker off Amazon. Best
got
thing
an egg
ever.
cooker. It's called a cooker.
No, we don't need more stuff.
Here's the thing. I've done what I've been told to do. And it says, they'll locate a folder named Skype for desktop. That folder's not there. So the person that posted the link, time them out. I'm not having that.
I think Skype might be off for everyone, says Delith 1977.
What do you think? What do you mean you think Skype is off for everyone?
Oh, Mick Hughes, 17. Bad news for people such as Coffee Talk, who are big Bretty Pudding fans. Morning, both. Don't worry, I burnt my bread pudding last night, so my market customers are in for a shock.
Just use web Skype. What the fudge?
Eesh.
Does it right, Delith, I'm close to timing you out, and you're a hardcore fan, but you're going to get timed out. Is Skype down for
Can you stop being so aggressive, please? Because I feel a bit spacey now.
Is Skype down for everybody?
Better. Just be gentle.
This is gonna be. I know how I could make this work. I'm gonna uninstall Skype. Just check the website. It says that it isn't. Right, Delith, yours is down too. Yours is okay, Katie. For Delith, 2-minute timeout. Do it. Do it, mods. Do it. Do it. Do it real good.
That pan, though.
Do you remember when we burnt that pan and we got off our face and time like stretched out and slowed down at the same time?
Oh, God. What day is it?
Pan day. So I've done. Oh, Jesus. What's a Skype? Shut up, Nelly Baines.
Shut up!
The string gives me anxiety, said Wide Art Shark. You try being in it. You try being in it.
Yeah, man.
You
This is
be
our
in
life.
it with us.
This is our life. You're feeling sorry for yourself. We have to live with this.
You be in it with us. Then you see what it's like. I'll give you anxiety.
This is chill. This is what the kids call chill.
Chill out.
Not chilled.
Right, chilled. I'm chilled. Right. Someone said webskype.com. Well, let's try that. That could be fun. Logging in. Is that me?
That's you. That's your personal one.
Okay, well then let's get out of. Well, what's the rabbit hole? Sign out. What's the? I've got about 4 or 5 Skype accounts, right, that I'd set up over time, but I never use them. The only one I use is the rabbit hole, but they kind of set them up maybe for like NA or whatever, but they all just exist in a parallel universe of Skype. How many Skype accounts have you got? Call me now, but not on Skype because I can't answer it. Right.
My answer is 1.
Okay.
I'll tell you live because we're not going to do it on
What
Skype.
What is our Skype? What is our Skype login? Is it this? Hello?
It's that one.
That one.
Yeah.
It's a long password. Nope. Let's try that. Nope. Whoa. What is it? Whoever said Skype. What is that? Why is our logo 2 beavers hugging?
Why? What is your why?
Okay, guys, we're so close to getting the basic premise of the show working. What do I do? They're not showing any private information. No. What do we do here?
Press.
Press this in a minute. See what happens.
I think I need resetting.
That's your belly button, isn't it?
Nope.
Well, that makes your bum fall off. Okay, so Skype. Okay, we might see some phone numbers, so I'm going to get off this screen. This is fun.
Come on now.
Nope,
Come on now, enough of this. Just sort it out.
I'm trying to sort it out. I want to get phone calls. My account. What do I do from here, please? The big guys at the back who say, you go to the web browser. Go to the web browser. Well, I'm at the web browser, right? I'm at the web browser. Now what do I do? Can you send me a link? I don't know.
Why?
Someone messaged us yesterday. Here you go, look at this. We've got a load of postcards to do. I would like to come onto your show and talk about a problem, but I would need to plan the convo so I can talk to you. I'm deliberately redacting, but I would like to come and talk to you about a problem, but I need to plan the convo. Does that mean like script it or just plan when they do it?
No, plan when they do it, because it looks like sometimes they're better at talking than others. I would suggest that maybe that is the main thing you need to address.
Okay, please, just someone, please.
And that by planning it, perhaps we're enabling.
Yeah, we don't plan phone calls. What is this? Calls? No, because we're on this page. I need to get to the Skype page on here. That. No. Okay. What for Christ's sakes? What do you mean? No, I don't. No, role model pairing. Maybe autistic. Maybe not. Don't care. Not planning calls. We don't plan calls.
Also, you're guessing. No.
Gatford says, I tried calling. It's not connected. Gatford, Skype isn't open, mate. You might as well call 01753 645 885. Right? Because that was my phone number when I was 15. Guess what? It won't answer. I'm not there.
You need to calm down for you.
Gatford needs a David Ding Dong.
You're going to have a thrombo.
Go to web.skype.com. What do you think I freaking did? I will go there again. Oh, yeah, that fixed it. Thanks. Right. That fixed it. Thank you. Who's this Paul Twist guy? It works now. Oh, you're welcome.
I can't concentrate on anything. I'm high on pans.
If only we'd known as kids. It was pans. It was pans. Delith is subscribed, even though she was timed out. What a human being.
She's a good soul.
What a human being. What a human being. Speaking of human beings.
Here's one.
Gaffer, great to see you, buddy. Great to see you, mate. We got it working in the air. We had a little bit of fun at the start. Now it's get down to the meat and two veg. Bodies piled up in their thousands. What do you think about that?
Call me now.
Terrible. Terrible. This panhandling business.
Can I just ask?
Yes, of course.
Oh, look, I've got a blood bindi.
What?
So,
I can't see you anymore. What's going
Move into
on?
a blood bukkake. No. So, there we go. There's the... well, I've not turned the camera on.
oh, God.
Okay, well, that was part
I
one
want to
of
know
my
if
question.
your internet, if your picture is crapper, who cares? Who cares? It's just, Iain, relax, enjoy yourself, have fun.
I'm
Yes,
watching the screen now, so...
that door?
Well,
Yes.
it's in the other way.
Could you fan it a bit?
I can't turn my camera on for you. Well, Gaffer, please just get to... You don't need to see us. You know what we look like.
Hey, I'm looking at the stream. You're both looking good. Where's the flipping hot tub?
It's down here. Told you. We got our feet in a paddling pool like Brian Wilson with his sandpit in 1967. And we're wearing bikini bottoms.
Anyway,
I
hot
told
tubs is
people-
private.
I told people to get a blank tape,
Yep.
hit play and record,
Yep.
and you're not delivering the goods.
You're a dirty boy.
By the goods, you mean...
Iain in a pair of Captain Sexy Speedos. Do you know Gregorian won a pair?
Oh, God, now I've got an image.
Gregorian won a pair of... He's posted a picture of just the Speedos. I've dared him to go full on.
Oh, hang on a minute. By the way, Brexit was a good thing. I disagree with your politics, but I totally agree with the information that you're giving me, and that just shows that we can get along.
But also, why are you leading with that?
Maybe it's being ironic, or maybe he believes it. I don't care, because I'm not one of those binary guys.
But why is that your identity?
No, hold on. Maybe his name is Brex, and it was a good thing.
That's true, actually.
All right, Brex.
Here, Brex. Here, Brex. Come on, Brex. Right,
Brex.
so hang on. To use your camera for video calls, you need to grant permission.
Oh.
Okay, well, how do I do that? Let's learn some more.
Let's learn more.
Want to use camera for this call? Grant access to your camera by clicking the icon. That's that, right?
Oh, hello.
Microphone USB. Yes. 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 Hello? Didn't work. Try again. Continue allowing to access your camera and microphone. Do you know what? It's
Is
not.
that the right camera?
Yeah.
Don't do that voice at me.
Oh, hello.
Don't you do that tone of voice.
Like it when Mummy and Daddy fight.
Don't you do that face.
I'll get you. Camera. Camlink. Oh, no. You're correct, Catherine. It was the wrong camera.
Thank you. Denzel Law 86 says, Brexit is a good thing is a horrible chat line. I tell you a worse one. Do you like the One Show? Remember that one?
Oh, Catherine loves the One Show.
I hate the One Show, but that was someone sidled over to me in a pub once and opened with, do you like the One Show?
And we've been working together ever since. Okay, this is getting.
You
This
like
is getting.
the One Show?
Yeah.
I want.
Here's the thing. To escape him, I reached for a copy of The Fuddler. He still didn't get the message.
No. You should have said yes, but it's not been the same since Adrian Charles left.
I think he was still on it at that point. It was a while
the
ago.
BBC,
BBC?
the BBC should not have welcomed him back. They should have. He made his bed. They should have let him lie in it
Oh,
and
yeah.
eat
Do
his
you
cake.
remember when that was the Fury?
Yeah, because they went to do
Because he
Daybreak.
followed the money, yeah.
Yeah, they should have. They should have said,
And
"No,
then
mate."
there was Manford Gate.
Manford, because he sent pictures of his boobs to a woman, I think.
I believe so, yeah. I can't really remember, but he wasn't bad on it. He was funny.
Yeah.
All right, mate. I could have done it as well.
Yeah, well, no, and should have. Apart from
you,
that time
thank
you
you.
abused David Cameron, which we all know now is
I
probably
was
the right.
I've had David Cameron. I was on the One Show. This is a true story. I was on the one. Hello, mate. I was on the One Show with David Cameron. This is a true story.
He was rude,
right?
wasn't he?
He was an absolute bad. Before he was the Prime Minister,
Astonishingly, in a quirky twist.
I offered him a sausage roll, and
Turns out, in retrospect, he's quite partial to the old pork, wasn't he?
then no, it's not a true story. And
Yes, it is.
It's not actually.
I'm spreading it.
Okay. Wish you wouldn't mind that pad dimple. And then as the show finished, right? So imagine that's me, and Adrian Childs and the lady were there. I think it was them
Mrs.
presenting
Lampard,
it.
Caroline.
So it finished. It wasn't Caroline.
No, that's what I'm guessing.
Well, don't guess. Stop. Can everyone? Here's something, right? This is what my motto for 2021. Can everyone just stop guessing? Can everyone just stop guessing? If you know, say. If you don't. So that's me. The show finishes one.
Da, 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 da.
And I'm sat there. Yeah.
Hold on,
I'm
hold on. Are you
lonely.
David Cameron?
Yeah, he is.
I'm sat there. I'm David Cameron. And
Right.
so I'm sat there. Now I'm me. And so I'm sat there like with a plate of sausage rolls. I went,
Gav, that's you.
guys, Adrian, Christine, thanks a lot. Thanks.
Oh, you did it quietly because you didn't want to interrupt their conversation that we're having
Stuck up.
exclusively with David
Stuck
Cameron.
up Tory scum.
Turns out we were right all along.
Yeah. Good. You
Oh,
don't
well.
want him to talk to you. Good. Good.
What do you want?
I don't want anything. We went out with the new shoes again today, so just.
How
you know,
did that
come
feel?
back.
Took a long time to cut that guy off.
I was
and I'm
interested
sorry.
then.
Okay, well he'll
I
call.
was interested in the shoe talk.
He'll call back. He always does.
It's called Twisty. There we go. Oh, terrible
That's
stomach.
not Twisty. I've got a friend called Twisty.
Have you?
It's
You got
di-
Twisty?
Yeah. Actual Twisty.
I
This
feel
is
actually-
other Twisty.
I feel quite nauseous.
Yes, because of
that
them
pan.
bloody fumes.
That's toxic stuff. That is toxic stuff. That is toxic stuff. If you've just joined us, we got high.
Why have I got a drippy nose? It's like 2 days of this. Is it because you live in the countryside and I'm a town mouse?
It's a story, wasn't it? Oh, jeez,
Oh,
Alistair's gone.
Alistair's died.
Oh. Hello, Alistair.
Have you got a Peloton?
Whoa!
What the hell?
Jeez, Alice, this is what I imagine God looks like. This is. I'm
It
going
would
to
explain a lot.
It would explain a lot. I'm going to show you. You keep talking to Alistair. I'm going to show you something.
All
It
right.
popped up again.
Hello,
Alistair, nice to see you. Obviously, you're dressed for the hot tub.
Yes.
Sorry to disappoint.
Um,
Go on.
Well, say something. I'm busy.
I'm flying high at the moment, as you can see.
Why? What's happened?
This is sniffing pans.
God, can you smell that pan from there?
You dirty pan sniffer.
So I missed most of your show yesterday.
Why? Oh, yeah. I'm looking at a picture of you from the olden days.
No.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, yeah. You know, well,
I
that
don't
was
know why
when.
it pops up as people. Facebook is a canny beast, and the people it says, "Oh, you might know." I'm thinking, how the hell do you know I might know them? Because I've not even. I don't have their contact details. I've never typed their name in my phone. People you might know.
He's listening.
It's this guy.
He's listening. Anyway, why are you up the mountain?
Oh.
Dirty boy. Dirty boy.
So I missed. I had to go somewhere yesterday morning. I had to go and have a look at a cat.
a poo-poo? Sorry, for a cat. Whoa.
Yes. Continue.
Continuez-vous, s'il vous plaît, monsieur?
So I'm getting the cat tomorrow.
Yes! Let me play your bell.
Help yourself.
Tell us about it. Tell us everything you feel. Give us every reason to accept that you're for real. Look at his face, look at his face, look at
Go
his
on,
face.
tell us about.
That's what cats do. That guy that was in here banging on about dogs, in your face, loser. That's what cats do.
Tell us about your cat, Alistair. Tell us.
It's beyond my expectations. It is so beautiful. It's a tabby cat,
Oh.
and it's just like proportionally, it's perfect. Can I just say? But yeah, it's just going to be so exciting
Boy or
to
girl?
have a new friend.
Boy or girl, please?
Girl,
How old, please?
7.5.
Ooh, beautiful, beautiful. And what's her backstory? Why is she available? What happened?
Well, but the only thing that she said, this lady who's slightly mad, but then she's got 13 cats of her own.
People are that weird. Hey, I saw that thumb.
What?
Straight
Just
thumb.
a little.
Do that again and I'll suck it.
She said that the Tabitha had been living with this lady for a while, but
Tabitha.
The tabbies.
for some reason, she couldn't have her anymore. Whether or not, I don't know why.
Do we know if there's any behavioural issues with?
Apparently not, she says.
Okay. And does the cat have a name? If so, are you keeping the name, or are you going to be cruel and give it a different name, which I think is a weird thing. When we got Velvet at 2, we kept calling her Velvet.
She can still be called Tabitha as long as she behaves.
Tabitha. As long as she behaves.
Yeah. Also, I need to ask you a couple of questions of advice, please, from you guys.
Please, you come to the right person.
First of all, will cats jump out of upstairs windows?
They can.
Right.
They can. They probably won't because they're a bit more sensible than that. But they will look for. I quite often find George. A couple of times I found George upstairs on the outside of the window, and he's an idiot.
Yeah.
So he might.
I've seen Willow having a look out the window. I had a heart attack when I first saw it, with her halfway out of the window, and I was like, no! Ran up the stairs and managed to get her back in. But
The short answer.
They are mostly sensible.
The short answer is yes.
Yeah. Ask Catherine. Does Willow go outside?
Yes.
Okay, and he always comes back.
She always comes back.
Was,
Although yesterday she was a naughty, naughty little monkey. But I think that's because of the full moon. I'm not even joking.
Oh, the cats. Sorry, go on.
But I've got a cat flap.
The cat smashed my cat flap in last night, and they were in and out all night. And Pat's brought a dead mouse into my bedroom at 5 o'clock in the morning. I was woken up by her going, and that means she's got a mouse.
Yeah.
And so I had to chase her out of my bedroom.
Willow's only brought one mouse in, and she doesn't do it anymore because I took it off her, and she thinks I'm a selfish cow and I don't share. So no more treats from her. She says.
Be doing it. Okay. Are you? Is it an innie or an outie? What are you thinking?
I don't know. I mean, the thing is that obviously this is like a new job for me. I've never done this before. When I said to the lady, well, look, I don't have a cat flap, she said, well, no, that's not a problem. I just let them out when they need to go out. I'm not sure that's right, but anyway.
That's all right. That's acceptable behaviour. That's acceptable.
Has she given you any advice as to how long to keep her in before you let her out? Because that can be a thing, can't it? They can try and go home.
Well, my friend who came with me, who has had a cat, this is her second cat, and she's well experienced. Recommended 2 months.
Yeah.
I go for 6 weeks is my standard. Some people say two or 3 weeks. I think that's too short. My standard is 6 weeks. But yeah, I think the longer the better.
Yeah.
Because the cat lady said 3 weeks.
Yeah, that might be all right, but the longer the better. And also, you want her to know that that's her house. You want her to know that you are her slave, and that she can trust you and stuff. So I would suggest 6 weeks.
Yeah. I mean, you may find that she doesn't range very far. You may find she doesn't fancy it, but
yeah,
you're getting a cat. Welcome, brother. You're about to start living.
This friend who came with me to look at the cat was a little bit annoying yesterday because when she came through the house, she said, well, you'll need to clean that up in the conservatory and you'll need to clean the backyard.
Was this a person that came to look at your house to see if you were suitable?
No, friend.
No, this was a mate. But...
Okay. Okay. Well, because every time I've had a cat, I've had someone come round and look. Boy, oh boy, did I suck my breath when the last one came, hoping that a train didn't go past at the end of the garden, because that would have buggered things up. But whenever it was someone from the Cats Protection or another charity, I go, yep, I can do that. Not a problem. Thinking I ain't changing a thing, baby.
They're coming to live with you. That's the thing. It's like, I felt the same when I brought my babies home. They come to live with you. There's a limited amount you can do. Yeah, of course, dangerous stuff. Sometimes you've got to be careful with flowers. I don't know if you're a big flowers fan. You don't strike me as the Elton John type, but some flowers can be toxic. But again, cats do tend to know what they can know by smelling.
They know. See, there's a lot of. I mean, I'm not very. There's a lot of rubbish that needs clearing away, to be honest. But I think it's a good thing for the cat to have mental stimulation to climb up the mountains.
This is your house.
It's your house.
It's your house. It's your house. But don't be surprised if the cat disappears. It will find a hole somewhere, and you won't see it for 2 or 3 weeks. That's a possibility.
That's what they do, isn't it? They hide.
They hide. I've had that with Lucky and Mucky and Velvet. They just hid. Did not see them for weeks, and I'd come down in the morning. The food had gone, and I'd go and sort of say hello, if I could find them.
Yeah, we got photographs of them down the back of the piano.
Yeah, the piano girls. It's all good. This is great, Alison. This is the best. What a way to start a show.
There's a good point here. Andy Taylor says cats love messing about in piles of paper, etc. As long as it doesn't become their litter tray, you'll be fine. That's the thing. You need to be able to see what they're doing back there, because they could be making a little den of poo-poo.
Oh, that was my other question. What's the best thing to clean cat pee or something like that?
There'll be the 7. She'll be litter trained, right?
Oh yeah, I'm getting this litter tray.
She should be okay.
She might have the odd accident because she's stressed out.
Yeah. I bought. Let me show you what I bought for when the dickheads pissed all over my bed. Excuse me, whilst even play.
This is all relevant info, Alistair.
I bought Cat Urine Destroyer. This is Cat Urine Destroyer.
And what does that do, Ian?
It destroys the cat urine. The thing is, you've got to change the litter tray regularly, because, as we said before, there is a chemical or a parasite in cat's urine that makes human beings go insane. It means you drop your what you perceive as risk gets diminished. This is a fact. It sounds like bullshit, but it's a fact. And also it stinks. So you want to clean the litter tray regularly. I mean, I got 5 using the litter tray. Jesus Christ, it's disgusting.
I've got one. You know, when it starts to smell like a zoo, it's time to go.
But yeah, if it pisses on something, you got to get it quick, man. Got to get it quick because it will stink and it will stay there forever. But you'll be all right. It's a 7-year-old. It'll be fine.
So it's coming tomorrow morning. So what day is it today? Wednesday? Tuesday. So Thursday morning, I could maybe introduce her.
You could do. We won't be here, but I mean, feel free to.
Of course you're not.
Friday evening.
When's she coming tomorrow? Tomorrow morning?
Yeah, it'd be about sort of...
Here's the thing. We are trying to arrange getting a cat on Skype. Ain't going to happen. It'll do it when we probably won't see it for 6 months, and we'll just talk about Alistair's cat. It will come on when it comes on. Enjoy it, man. Enjoy it.
Thank you.
What an adventure. It's lovely to see you looking so happy. Are you going to look so happy when I cut you off? Can't find the cut off button. Yeah, he did actually. He did look very, very happy. 0203 286 6370 is the telephone number. If you want to give us a call, you are very welcome. I am getting my jab today. I'm a little bit nervous. About getting the jab.
What's worrying you? The actual moment it goes in, or what happens afterwards?
Well, I'm worried about getting a little bit poorly, and everyone will now go, "Oh, I got it. I was terrible." Some people go, "Oh, it was fine." I think the majority of people are fine. I think it is a tiny percentage of people who get a little bit poorly with it, and that's okay. I would rather have the jab than the thing. I think also, I think it's the emotion of the ocean. No, it's the emotion of the whole thing. This has been going since, well, for those of us that were following the news, December 2019. But, you know, March 2020, February 2020, really, 2020. So that's February, March, April, May. So that's like 15 months. 15 months. So it's an emotional... I know it's not the end of the thing. I mean, Luke Kane said we might be doing this kind of, living this kind of lifestyle for the next 5 years. It's possible, but it's the emotion of this phase. What's my hair doing? That's better. Good boy. It's the emotion of this phase taking shape.
Yeah,
is what it is.
Yeah,
really.
I'm too young. I'm enjoying that, being able to say that. I'm too young at this point.
I would rather see thousands of bodies pile up than have an injection in my arm.
Oh my God, I mean, what?
Oh, have you seen, you can book yours now, Catherine, as of this morning, says Richard.
Can I, though?
Book it, yeah.
Let's have a look and see if I can. Let's hope my computer remembers my NHS deets.
I didn't even have my NHS deets.
Oh, I do.
You're age 42 or over.
Oh!
Hey! She's getting an injection.
Oh,
you don't need it. You do not need it. No.
Continue another way.
What is your name? It's Catherine.
It's none of your biz.
Catherine Boyle. What is your birthday? Oh, you haven't done it wrong.
It's not Catherine Boyle, though, is it?
I know. I was playing a game. I don't want to tell them your real name's Catherine Smith.
It's Mega Girl.
It's Mega Girl.
My old...
I take that back.
Not nice,
I take that back.
That's
Sarah's having her jab on Tuesday.
Good.
No.
Have you had the flu vaccine the past 7 days? No.
Okay. Well, don't say do it with condemned.
Do you have a no?
Just
I'm not doing it with any condemned.
Find it. Enter your postcode.
Whatevs.
There we go. Oh, you're gonna...
No.
You need accessible toilets.
All right. Yep.
I've got to go like 15 miles away. Do it.
Hang on.
That's Saturday.
I know, but I've got an appointment on Saturday.
Yeah, on Saturday.
Sunday.
You should be able to book your second one. There you go.
I already said.
No, they'll pick it. Then that's offering you your second one.
No, it's not.
Right, click that. Next. Oh, continue. Choose time. Get it done early.
Yeah.
Okay. This is fun, guys. This is fun.
But your second. Would you like to go to the same place? Yes, I would.
See, I got to go miles away from my first. This is
Sunday,
great.
18th of July. Oh, God.
This is great.
I might be another day.
Thank you, Boris.
No, I won't.
Thank you, Boris Johnson. Big up yourself, Boris Johnson.
Available.
Big up yourself, Boris Johnson, for the vaccine. Boris Johnson made the vaccine while he was making love to 5 ladies draped in the flag of St. George. You will receive the vaccine on Tuesday.
Sundays I'm going.
Okay. John says, I had my second one in a theatre in Basildon. They had music playing and they used the stage area.
Did they? Did they do it?
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Mr. John Harris.
Thank you.
Booking complete.
There you go.
That's that sorted then.
Isn't it? It's something, isn't
I
it?
feel a little bit
Emotion.
yeah.
That's it. We're good. We're good to go. We're good to go. Speaking of good to go, it's time to mention our fabulous sponsors. But before we mention our sponsors, let's have a look in the gallery. It's the same gallery from yesterday. I've not done anything new to the gallery from yesterday. Couldn't be bothered. I just wanted to see Pete reverse cowgirling a cat. That did bother.
You'll find the cat's the one doing
They're having fun. All I know is they're having fun. There he is. My good friend Peter. Peter, who was so outraged by a call on Alan Bezick's show last night that he texted me.
Outraged?
It was an outrageous call.
Oh, was it?
And it was handled, we think, very badly by Alan Bezick.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
That's unusual.
Yeah. What is LGBTQIA+.
Why didn't you Google it?
There's a call that was awful, and Alan handled it very, very funny. Very bad. Sorry, I read the word funny there. I handled it very, very badly. Very badly. It was a call about a previous call, a woman whose son had taken their own life.
Oh.
And this caller proceeded to tell Alan that the woman needn't worry because the guy was probably in a really good place when he did it. Now I believe that some people are at a point of clarity when they do take their own lives. But I think that I also believe many people are at a point of desperation. And a point of many, many other things that I couldn't even begin to comprehend. But he was saying that all people, when they take their own lives, are at a point of clarity, and both I myself and Peter, what's on the tapes, Peter, what's on the tapes, Peter, believed that Alan could have played it differently, but he did not.
Sweet Lord.
Then there was the great call from the racist who was talking about the host nation. Listen, Alan. That's a good voice. Listen, Alan. They're pulling down these statues, but I think actually we're very tolerant as a host nation. What do you mean by host nation? Well, I think as a host nation we're very tolerant. And they shouldn't be pulling down these statues.
They?
There's a lot of they. And I think he meant black people. I got a feeling he meant black people are very lucky to be staying in this host nation. It was some call. And then I fell asleep. And then I woke up to the end of... Give me some Gabrielle songs, please.
Dreams can come true.
The other one.
Out of reach.
That was one. I always thought she was singing Valerie. But it's out of reach.
No,
anyway, I woke up to the end of that. And then I woke up to the end of that. And then Alan Bezick. I've never heard anyone rave about Gabrielle as much as Alan Bezick.
He loves Gabrielle, does he?
Well, that was great, that one. That was marvellous. Well, at least I don't think so. I don't think I've ever heard that song before. So Gabrielle. Well, that's
Let's look her up.
that's marvelous. That's absolutely that's brilliant. What a brilliant song. Gabrielle's bugging. I like
Gabrielle.
I like Gabrielle.
But does anyone like Gabrielle that much? That's like waxing on about.
Yeah.
Oh, I like these. The Lighthouse Family.
Yeah.
That rock my world.
I think he might have done that about the Lighthouse Family.
Flipping
I
it.
think he came out of the Lighthouse Family once and went, what a voice that guy's got. I think he did.
God, imagine.
Let's talk about these wonderful people that make this show.
Well,
so
can I be honest?
special.
As we've been, we're embracing reality.
Yeah.
I really need to go to the loo because I just came straight in
Leave
from
this to me.
the school run and I've not been. So if you wouldn't mind handling this.
What have you done today to make you feel proud? Why did that sponsor not work, Mandy? Why did that not work? I thought so as well. Sponsors. Is it sponsors? Try sponsors. Why did that not work? That's strange, isn't it? Anyway, gelaw.co.uk. If you're getting divorced, we suggest... It worked then. That's weird, isn't it? Did you spell sponsor wrong? What happened? Computers. M people. I saw them in concert in Germany in the 90s. That sounds about right. If you're getting divorced, it sucks. Been there. It's not a pleasant thing at all. Richard Gregorian. Remember the name, guys, because he's going to be big. gelaw.co.uk. gelaw.co.uk is the place to go. If you're getting divorced, go and have a look. Not the cheapest, but I would suggest one of the best. One of the best. Will help try and smooth things out between you, not to get a resolution, not to get a reconciliation, but to kind of stop the legal process being dragged on and on and on. Let's get this sorted. VPN Surfshark. Good morning, Amy. Surfshark. If you want to look at stuff, but you don't want people to know you're looking at stuff, you need a VPN. If you want to watch American Hulu, American Netflix, American Psycho, you need a VPN for at least two of those things. I use and I recommend Surfshark. Not only that, if you use our wonderful deal that is in the chat now, you will get 83% off and 3 months extra for free. I have it installed. Bought Surfshark the other day from you guys. No complaints here. Thank you, Residue. I know there was someone in the Discord who had a question about it. I want to say Gemma. Oh, whoa! I'm holding the page there. I see you, Emma Grace Guitar. I see you, Emma Grace Guitar. Yeah. Oh, I see you. I see you, Emma Grace Guitar. Let me finish talking about these wonderful guys at Surfshark.
And then more on you.
And then more on you, Emma Grace Guitar. You ain't getting away with it that easily, you goddamn piece of trash. I got it installed on my Amazon Fire Stick. I've got it installed on my Macintosh computer, which I was using this morning to update some details for the new thelatenighalternative.com that Matty is building. And it looks great, man. He looks great. Looks really great, man. And I did have it on a telephone. I don't have it on my new telephone. Oh, I'm changing. Oh, that ADHD book and how to organise your life. I'm changing. I was in tears. I found a hill near me yesterday that I'd never found before. I'm going to go there again today. Amazing view, right? And no one else was there. There's some other people, actually. They came, but it doesn't matter. And I was up there and I was inputting. I'm using Google calendars, diaries, for the first time ever in my life. And I was putting birthdays in there and I was weeping. I was putting my dad's death day in there. I was weeping. I'm never going to forget another birthday or death day again. Whether I send a card or not, waits to be seen. Waits to be seen. Waits to be seen. That's Surfshark VPN, and thank you very much for the sponsorship. We thoroughly recommend it. Emma Grace Guitar.
Now,
Catherine,
let's talk about Emma Grace Guitar.
Let's talk about Emma Grace Guitar.
At the end of our streams, for the most part, sometimes we don't, but very rarely we don't.
We only don't if there's like loads of racists in our chat that we don't want to take to someone else's stream.
No. So we raid someone who looks fun, nice vibe, not enough viewers.
Not enough viewers.
So, Emma Grace, you were that person yesterday, and we're not sorry. My God, what a charming stream. It was so nice. And
it was lovely.
your reaction made our day. So I hope that everyone behaved.
Emma dressed up in a crab outfit yesterday. We didn't see that. I saw the Slipknot T-shirt. I did have a member of Slipknot sign my ass once. That's a true story.
Yeah.
For a TV show I did. It was the last one. I may have done some naughty stuff before I interviewed the guy from Slipknot on his tour bus. I don't know. And I said, "Can you sign my ass?"
Oh my God.
And he did. He signed it.
So because of that happy memory, Emma Grace, it was you yesterday.
Emma Grace, let's get a shout out for our good friend, Emma Grace Guitar, please. Post Emma set lips request form in Discord. Some great tunes on there. There we go. Thank you. Best rate I've ever got on. I've had a few big ones in the past, but none as sweet as that.
Generally, our people are quite well behaved because we do warn them beforehand that there'll be spankings handed out if they behave badly.
And this is not an empty invitation. You want to come on? You want to come on here? Talk about your channel, about your life. You want to tell us about your life? What it was like growing up? What do you think it might be like dying?
What? I mean, why wouldn't you with that kind of invitation, Emma Grace?
If you want to tell us what you think it might be like dying, give us a call now, 0203286637. We'd like to hear, what do you think it might be like dying and what might be on the other side?
There'll be someone watching this now who knows exactly what it's like.
Emma, you can come on. If I send you a private Zoom link, you can come on now, but no pressure. I've just noticed the hand in the background.
Hi.
If you don't, then we're on Friday night, and we're on tomorrow morning, and we're on Friday night. Or you can do it next week. What I'm saying is,
whenever you want.
This is chilled. If you want to come on now, I can send you a little private little Zoom link. No one need to know about it. But if you don't want to do that, then we can do it another time. Just hit me up with the whisper. Hit me up with the whisper. Enter the Void if you need a good death movie. I do need a good death movie. Yeah. Too many of these movies are about living people. Too many movies about living people. I want a good death.
Oh, God. Do you remember that one when we were in our 20s? It was called Dying Young. And it was with Julia Roberts. When Julia Roberts was, the hot, young, new thing.
Emma, send me a little whisper, TLNA. Send me a little whisper and we'll get you on Friday night. That'd be lovely.
And it was just the most tragic film you've ever seen.
Oh, what is it, like Love Story?
Very similar, yeah. Except it's the boyfriend that dies.
Oh,
spoiler. 20-year-old spoiler.
I thought that by Into the Void, he meant that was like a movie about the other side of death.
Well, I wonder.
We just don't know. I'd love to hear a little bit more about that movie, please. Thank you, Emma. No, thank you.
Flatliners was awesome. I don't think it really sold death in its best light, though, did it?
I wonder if it stands up, because
Face.
I loved it at the time. And also, they've remade Flatliners, I've noticed.
I know, why? Trapper 74. I went on a date to Dying Young. Not my greatest move. Yeah, I got taken to see Schindler's List. Yeah. I mean.
Oh, Skype us.
Do that.
You absolute melts. You melts.
Here's a thing. Does anyone need any inspo? Right.
Oh, God, I need inspo right now, baby.
Here's what I've started reading.
I need it so bad.
I've not read anything properly for ages, right? But I'm on a real Brene Brown trip at the moment, having seen the Netflix show that there is of hers. I don't want to call it a show, but it is kind of a show, isn't it? It's not a TED Talk.
Moomin says, I saw Schindler's List with a German girlfriend in Germany. I saw one of the films about the 9/11 in New York. And like the day after it opened at a midnight showing.
I bet that was a thing, right?
It was lots of. It was the one about the plane where the plane crashed, and so it was weird. Lots of laughter at the terrorists as they were shaving themselves. Lots of "You get in there, man! Kick his ass!" And then as the credits, I seem to remember the credits are silent. And we're in a cinema. It's like 1 o'clock in the morning in New York, and all you could hear were people sobbing. Oh man! Imagine that. When me and my brother-in-law Ivan went to that, was. Oh, I'm getting goosebumps. That was. It wasn't a great film, but it was a privilege, I think, seeing it.
A moment in time.
It was a real moment seeing it. In 1993. I don't remember it being a great film, but I remember just coming out thinking, "Gosh, that's That's I've sucked up a little bit of history there. Sorry, I interrupted.
No, it's all good. This is Brene Brown's The Gifts of Imperfection, right?
She's great, Brene Brown.
I love her so much.
She's the one, you may have heard me say, choose discomfort over resentment. Whereas if someone is annoying you, quite often, if something is done, use Catherine as an example, a completely fictional example. If Catherine had said something to me a month ago and it was still like, that thing she said, that really, the thing she said about my mum, completely making this up, that really... And quite often, historically, I would sit on that and sit on that and sit on that and sit on that.
And the resentment would grow.
Would grow. Choose discomfort over resentment. The discomfort is going to Catherine. As soon as I feel able to, going, Catherine, I have to say, that thing you said about my mum really upset me. And I just think it was, I want to say, I think it was unfair. Generally, it goes and it works. That was Brené Brown. That was a Brené Brown thing. Choose discomfort over resentment.
She's so good. Honestly, if you've got Netflix, have a look at The Call to Courage. It's a game changer. It's been a game changer for me. Right. This. Also, this book was featured on Oprah's Super Soul Sunday. So if it's good by Oprah, come on. Owning our story can be hard, but not nearly as difficult as spending our lives running from it.
Say that again. Sorry, because I was
Owning
typing.
our story can be hard, but not as difficult as spending our lives running from it.
I love that.
Embracing our vulnerabilities is risky, but not nearly as dangerous as giving up on love and belonging and joy, the experiences that make us the most vulnerable. Only when we are brave enough to explore the darkness will we discover the infinite power of light. I mean, yeah, I think that works for me. I'm hoping that might work for you. I'm not into self-help stuff, I didn't think. My God, this woman is incredible. There's stuff that we're all trying to suppress. There's stuff that we're all trying to suck up. And it's not going to go away for you manning up.
Russell Brand had Brené Brown, his podcast. It was amazing. Yeah.
I bet.
I haven't listened to the podcast.
I haven't yet either.
Yeah, I'm just excited because the Clones cast has restarted. You can call us, dear listener. You can phone us 0203 286 6370. 0203 286 6370 is the phone number. We don't really go for withheld numbers. We take kind of like one a day, but they generally turn out to be bell ends. So we don't really do it.
No.
I'm feeling.
Nelson Bandana, manning up term is so damaging and unhelpful. Yes, isn't it? That's the point I'm making.
Yes, I think that's the point he's making as well. I'm not sure. I'm feeling really flat today. This is a real effort for me to be upbeat. And look at I'm growing big sideburns. You can't really see because my hair's so I'm growing big sideburns again. Mm-hmm. I nearly shaved my moustache off the other day. And I thought better of it. No. I feel like I
love a bit of cat bum.
I do. But that's a genuine laugh. I feel lousy, man. I feel absolutely lousy for so many reasons. For so many different reasons. The reasons don't really matter. But this is hard work today is what I'm trying to say. I'm not feeling focused. And my plan is to get my jab. Go back to bed. I've been in bed. It's been an all day. It's been an all day. From about 3:30 onwards, I'm going to be in bed. Yeah. It's been an all a.m. I'm out, man. That's my plan. And it's fucking hard work, this living stuff sometimes, isn't it? So I feel lousy. And I'm not. If anyone gives me a ghost hug, I want them timed out.
You'll give them a ghost.
Ghost fist. Ghost punch.
A ghost fist.
Ghost punch from the ghost fist.
Gosh.
That would be my superhero name. Ghost fist.
This.
Balance it on your finger. Up a bit. There you go. I had 2 jabs, mate. Pull your socks up, lad. What? I'm assuming you're being ironic. Otherwise... Right, assuming you're being ironic. Otherwise, that's a ban. Secondly, I'm not saying I'm going to bed because of the jab, you absolute bellend. You're being ironic. Okay, fine. Are you being ironic? Ban him. Ban him, mods. Let the mods do it.
Unless he's French.
Let the mods do it. Let the mods ban him.
What?
Let the mods ban him. Let the mods. I want one of them. I want to see which mod wants the blood. Get the blood. Ban him. Yeah, Mandy wanted the blood.
Of course it was Mandy.
Of course it was Mandy. She loved blood. No, it's not about the. It's not. No. It's not about the jab that I'm going to bed for. I'm just using the jab as a point of reference of the only thing I have today. We got meeting with Twitch. Then we got the jab. I'm having the jab. Then I'm going to bed. Not because of the jab, because I feel here lousy. That's how I feel. That's why I plan to go to bed. What's the point of me telling you this? There is no point, really. There is no point.
Just
really.
in the interest of authenticity.
Yeah. Call Twitch is positive, right? Yeah, it's always is what it is. When you meet with Twitch, can you ask them to sort out my partner application, please? First thing on the agenda, Pete. First thing on the agenda. You know that is going to happen. That is exactly what is going to happen. First thing on the agenda. 0203 286 6370. Skype is open while we're talking. You can Skype us at any point. We will see your calls, and if we don't answer it straight away, we will get back to you.
Should we watch something if you're not feeling?
Well, let's have a quick look at some of these stories that you sent over. I've just got to remember, I've got so many windows. I need to go through these. Where did I store these? Oh, I spent ages last night setting this up. We don't need that, so that one can go. Is it down here? Did it not save? It's not that. Oh, too many windows, man. That can go. Not that, is it? No. That can go. Bear with. That can go. It's not that. We need to keep you open. Oh, jeez. You sent them to me, and I thought, right, I'm going to be really good and proper, and I'm going to pull them all up. And bloody well, I didn't, did I?
It's okay. Do you want me to resend the email?
I'm just checking that I've got it. I pulled them all up. And then I didn't add, but then I had my own stories as well. No, I don't have them anymore.
Do you want me to resend?
No, I got it. Catherine Boyle. Here we go.
Yeah.
And here we go. And here we go. And here we go. And here we go. And then I just want to drag them over here. Hello, come on.
Come on now.
I can drag them all over here because I don't want people seeing any of my private emails. I don't want anybody seeing it. MW Wyndham, but we've seen you're not new here. Are you doing a piece? Because you've been here before, like loads, right? Are you stealing Lino's, what he would say? Are you stealing his words? We got Skype open. We got that open. We can go. Here we go. Do you want that one first?
Yeah, let's do it.
Here we go.
So this is
Here we go.
An estate agent has shared a video showing a really disturbing attic she found in an empty home, and viewers said the room was giving them such a bad vibe. TikTok. This is another story from TikTok, which is a new Reddit.
I love it. I love TikTok. There's so many great people upon there. What?
Mary Soroka, RVA realtor, posted a clip to show the creepiest thing she's come across while selling a house as part of her job. Should we just show it?
Let's just watch the video.
Yeah.
We don't need these stories. There we go. Hang on. We click on. How do I get there? Where's the mute? There's got to be. There it is. Here we go. There we go. Well, why can't we hear?
Why can't we hear Mary?
Hang on. Oh, it's still muted. Here we go.
This room is actually.
Here we go.
Realtors, show me the creepiest thing that you have seen while showing a house. I'll go first. Let me just preface by saying this room is actually really disturbing. We found this in a house that has been vacant for some time now. And we just thought we were checking out the attic. Pulled down the stairs. This is what we found. Again, this was in a pull-down attic space. No AC.
That's a creepy.
Children's drawings in crayon all over the place. Really disturbing, to say the least.
Hang on, why is it disturbing?
Lots of children
I think the shape of the room is more. Was that an octagon?
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's a sextagon. I think the shape of the room it's like a tube of Smarties. The drawings.
What's the matter with the ceiling there?
Stayed up here. I want to know who these kids are. I saw a date of 2001. These kids are grown now. Like, who are these kids that stayed up here?
No, she was.
But she's not there in that video.
Again, this was in a pull down.
But she's not there in that video. Why has she superimposed herself using technology that's better than the crap technology that Pete uses? Why has she superimposed herself over that footage? Why didn't she go there and film herself in it? And I scare you?
Attic space. No AC, children's drawings in crayon.
No AC?
I mean, for the love of God.
Every time we watch Place in the Sun and they go and look at property, she goes, yeah, no air conditioning. That's her. So she gets
This is someone who spent summers in Spain, right? You need air conditioning. The only places that get taken, right, by Brits. No AC. The Spanish people would not take a place with no air conditioning.
All over the place.
Inhumane.
Really disturbing, to say the least.
Oh, this video reminds me. That chess set that, if you watch yesterday, I got a computer chess set. I'm going to send it back. I think it's broken.
No.
I played it 6 times yesterday and it kept beating me. So that has to be a bug, right? That has to be a bug in the system. That has to be a bug in the system. So the computer chess is going back. It's broken.
Lots of...
I was a lot of swearing at little plastic.
Does it beep all the way through, or does it just beep when it beats you?
It beeps quite a bit. There's a lot of beeping going on.
Children stayed up here. I want to know...
It does. It's a chess glitch, Amy. Thank you. There we go. It sounds like a chess glitch. That. Thank you very much indeed. Thank you very much indeed.
Who these kids are. I saw a date of 2001. These kids are grown now. Like, who are these kids?
She's right. They'll be 20 years older.
Oh, my God.
That stayed up here. Here are a few of the drawings.
Ollie.
This one, I believe...
Boobies!
It's supposed to be Sailor Moon. Also, in case you're wondering, the persons who drew the naked people are James and Lucas. What do you think, TikTok? Do you think we can find the kids that stayed here? I bet they have some stories to tell.
James and Nicholas.
Lucas.
Mm-hmm. Sorry, Nicholas.
Nicholas had nothing,
Nothing to do with it.
To do with that. 0203
God.
286 637. Can we time Pete the Feet out, please? How dare you?
Why are you being peevish?
2-minute time out for Pete the Feet 1, please. 2-minute time out. It's just better than you at chess. Okay.
Who hurt you, Pete the Feet? Who hurt you?
Last time I played chess was about 4 years ago with my elder. No, not 4 years. 3 years ago. 7, was he 7? 8, maybe 8. 3 years ago with my eldest. And before that, I haven't played it for like decades. I used to really like.
See,
must be better than you. Time Gary D91 out,
here's
please.
the difference between your kids and my kids. Your kids play chess. My kids have just discovered that the swing in the back garden is better if you twist it up and then hang upside down.
My boys like that.
Yeah. But it always ends in tears every single time. And yet, every night.
Yeah.
Every night.
Yeah. My hair looks a bit knobbish.
What?
If I would like to join the chess club, please. Yes, I'm a single man. I'm it's my 48th birthday in a few weeks, and yeah, I'd very much.
This guy, isn't it?
Yes, I'd very much like to join the chess club, please. I'm at my age. Yes, well, I'll be 48 soon, getting older, and I am single. Yes, I was married. But I'm no longer with her. I have a tiny peen, and I would like to come and play chess on a social basis. I also would also like to use it as an opportunity to find a loving partner to possibly enter into a long-term relationship with. My interests are...
You'd like to checkmate?
I would like to checkmate. I would like to put my pawn... I would like to get my bishop in my queen. I'd like to put my bishop in my queen. And my interests are chess, not the Queen's Gambit, terrible television programme, awful, demeaned the game. Chess, I also like making my own pottery. And I am a fan of cock rings. I've made my own cock rings, out of pottery, but they all represent a different member, so to speak, of the chessboard. So I would like very much, please, to join your chess club if that would be possible, please. Thank you very much indeed.
Oh, and what's
But
the
then it'd be like this, right? It'd be like this, right?
That's the cool guy from the chess club, surely.
This is it.
Oh no!
I would like to join your chess club, please. I enjoy castling. Excuse me, junk. And everyone's like, "Who's this?" Everyone in the chess club's like, "Who's this nerd?" And oh yeah, by the way, really, I look like this. All the ladies just like so horny. The men are horny. Like the chess instructors are horny.
I get it. Everyone's horny.
Everyone's horny. It's so horny because it's like this nerdy guy, and then it's this
And then he
sexy
undoes his
guy.
hoodie.
It's this sexy
It makes
guy.
all the difference.
So, and everyone's just in the chess club is horny, and I turned the chess club into a horn club.
Chest club.
Come on, mate. You're better than that.
I'm really not. Turns out.
Well, you know, when I was in the Beatles, I played invented chess as I was writing Hey Jude. You know, it was my idea.
Wow.
Chess, that was my idea. John Lennon, that was my idea. You know, the Beatles. You know, so I made Wings. You know, it was my idea. You know, and I thought it'd be nice to have a band. You know, with my wife Linda in. You know, and it was my idea. You know, so music. It was my idea.
Are you all right?
You know, music.
I think you're sitting too close to the pan.
Music was my idea, you know, and I thought, well, it would be great to be able to. I want to make music, but I want to kind of do it with this, and nothing existed, so I invented the guitar. You know, it's my idea. Okay,
That was a lot of fun.
what happened to the magnificent quiff? Well, it's there. I had a haircut, mate. It's there. It's there. But here's the difference. I'm growing the sides a bit. That's that. It was shorter at the sides. You see. I'm growing it at the sides. Give us freaking call.
It's what happens with hair. It grows and gets cut and then doesn't look the same.
Hard work today, right?
That's why I'm saying we should watch something.
Oh, I couldn't find. I found some clips of Reborn in the USA. Couldn't find full episodes.
Why?
Let's have a why.
Why?
That sometimes you'll hear us saying, "Oh, why?" That's because ages ago when we were doing a live show somewhere. Newcastle, and we were by a beach, and we ordered some ice cream. We sat down to eat some ice cream, and
I realised it was booze ice cream.
And Catherine went, "Why?" But that was her. She wasn't even doing the voice. That was her being genuine. Why? It was her genuine.
Me being Mancunian.
Her genuine why came. Why? Like gulls picking over a dead body.
Why?
No post, Amy. No post.
Why?
Thank you, Biggest T, for the subscription.
Anyway, why?
Why
is there no Reborn in the USA on availability
Let's
levels?
see what we can find.
Tony Hadley.
It's a compilation of his offstage. Here we go. David Van Day walks off GMTV while the cameras are still live. I'm fascinated by Van Day.
This is Go Henry. It's a
I'm
card
fascinated.
and an app. It teaches kids how money
Let's
works
try it.
safely.
Let's see how that
They customise their card and start learning.
There's-
It reminds them to do their
I see a 12-year-old.
You were being those
I don't think I was irritated. My little Timmy, of course, Timmy Mannix, he got a bit irritated sometimes, but they shouldn't have been so nasty to him because he meant it all, you know.
Well, Timmy's he's a nice guy,
Yeah.
Timmy. He doesn't mean to be irritated.
And of course, it's been a great children's entertainer. If all the 4 and 5-year-olds had been watching, he would have been king. But of course, it was an adult arena as well, so he was falling, in between a bit.
Are you glad Joe won in the end?
Absolutely, yeah. He saved
in the jungle, wasn't
signed, yeah.
Dollars appealing, though, I have to say.
There you go. You see, I think I can't possibly comment, but I admire your honesty. How often have I used that remark today? Gotta get some new ones.
It is lovely, but exhausting to meet you.
Well, it should be. That's the idea, see. And the thing is, I want your seat.
That is a good idea. Well, it would be cult viewing, wouldn't it, if you joined here in January? Would you like to sit next to
I don't
David?
think he's...
No,
not at all. Absolutely not.
What's going on? What is...
This is hyper.
Why are they laughing so much?
I think it's because it's awkward, because it's
Listen.
already got awkward.
Never speak bad of someone is what I'm learning to do. The 4 promises, 4 agreements. I can't remember. Anyway, how does this guy get work though?
Well, yeah. How does
this guy get work? And I'm sat in my lip.
I know how.
Because of tennis.
No, because he neither upsets nor excites.
He upsets.
We'll swap jackets.
Very nice. Well, we'll just.
Oh, I say,
We'll just crack on. Is that Martina's thing?
That's Martina's signed ball.
Here you go, mate. Here you go.
We're going to run out of time for Kate Winslet in a moment, aren't we?
Indeed. So if you, David, if you go out that way, we'll bring in Kate this way. She's got a wonderful new film she's going to talk about.
She's very sexy. I saw those pictures of her.
David,
very sexy.
You're
Have I got to go?
Yes, mate.
Can't I
Sorry.
stay with her?
No.
Oh, you.
That's it.
All right. Okay. Well, Emma, thank you for having me.
So there's not a story. He's told to go. So it's not.
See you in January. We don't need to rehearse because I know all the lyrics.
I know.
too.
Well, I knew that anyway.
Cheers, David.
Well, God bless.
God bless you. Lovely to see you.
Take care.
That's quite sad, isn't it?
Waiting for me, is
Whichever
it?
way you want to go is fine.
Well, your time's up.
Just go.
Cheers, David. Thanks very much indeed.
That's quite sad, isn't it?
Wandering off into the jungle.
Yeah,
Bye-bye,
look forward to it. Butlins Minehead, the first gig, I think.
Nothing wrong with that. Stayed there.
That wasn't a walk-off.
It was them being arseholes, actually. They were the rude ones.
It's a bit rude, yeah.
They were the rude ones. Okay, well, that's... Okay, let's just... Okay, so let's find... They've got the songs, you see. They've got all the songs, and someone's put together... Oh, he dumped his girlfriend live on air. That was horrible. Did you see that?
Yeah.
You see that?
I did, but I don't believe any of it.
So someone's put together
the non-performance
parts of Peter Cox and Tony Hadley.
It's very specific,
isn't it?
Kink, isn't it?
Well, let's have a little look. This isn't good.
There's no shenanigans because I ain't having any crap going on. I've spoken. I've said the word, and I'm not having it.
She's just got this facade.
Sweet.
It's edited like edited by Belgium, like
by someone who didn't know
Prison Planet.
Do
you remember that guy? Is he still popping his brain pills? He does brain pills. He does brain pills.
What he's doing,
I would love some goddamn brain pills. If somebody could fix me up with some brain pills, that would be awesome. Did we ever?
Can't say no.
What? Oh, by the way, this week, I'm speaking to Claudia from Paddington Green.
Oh yeah. The scooter shop.
The scooter shop, right? And she's going to come on the show at some point.
You've been saying this since I met you, pretty much.
I have been saying it since I met you, haven't I? Should we phone her up now? Let's phone her up now. Let's phone her up now. Let's phone her up now. Let's make this happen.
You have been saying it for a long time. Since before we had scooters.
Yeah, all right. Let's phone her up now. I can't remember what the shop is called.
Chaz Miller, I met Tony Hadley a couple of years ago. What a man. I breathed in more for those 5 minutes than I ever have before. I had a similar experience, a surprising experience with Jean-Christophe Novelli. I behaved in a very strange way. I'm not usually fazed by people, but I went very wobbly. Very wobbly indeed.
I haven't uploaded it, and I won't upload it because it's terrible. But yes, that's it. I did a pilot for a comedy show written by Bob Mortimer, me and Mackenzie. It's something like double act, and Tony Hadley was the musical guest, and he was singing, and we did like Morecambe and Wise stuff in the background. It was rubbish anyway, but it's on a DVD. You're never going to see it. Thanks very much indeed. Here we go. Let's hang on. Scooter shop. Here we go. It's Claudia, right?
I think so, yeah.
Is it Claudia? I just want to make sure, because it's Claudia. Claudia Agias. Yeah,
yes.
There we go. All right. Is that Claudia? Yeah. Right. So let's phone them up. Let's phone them. There we go. This is what we need. Copy.
Paddington Green. That was some show.
What a show. What a show. What a show. Okay. There we go.
Will they be in? Yeah, they'll be in. They're open.
They're open. Scooters. Scooters are essential.
Oh, scooters.
Essential.
I was thinking today, bit warmer, and I'll start riding my scooter here.
Yeah. Come on, Claudia, please.
Jen knows. Jen says she's met Novelli too. Some serious charisma. It's a weird thing, isn't it?
The party you are trying to reach is not available to take your call. Please leave a message after the tone. Press the hash key to end recording.
Hello, Claudia. This is Iain Lee, and my friend Catherine is here.
Hi, Claudia.
We are streaming live right now, and we're here till 1 o'clock. 0203 286 6370. 0203 286 6370. We want you to come on our show, please. We've been talking about this for, I think, about 6 years.
Yeah.
Has to happen.
Make it
you
so.
You have to get me the rest of those series of Paddington Green, and we can talk about that. We can talk about your wonderful scooter shop on the Edgware Road. And it'd be nice to properly chat, because I know we've been Facebooking for years. Lots of love. That's like our Skype number. I'll message you my private number later on. Okay, thanks. Bye.
And thank you to Love, who's gifted 10 tier ones.
All you need is love.
Thank
love
you.
is all you need.
That's so kind.
That's all you need is love. Yatty doo. All you need is love. Love. Love is all you need. Yeah. Da. Freaking Beatles. Freaking goddamn Beatles.
I love them Beatles.
Goddamn Beatles, piece of trash. What do you, as we see our numbers drift into the distance...
Is it time to get the hot tub out?
What do you... want play some adverts if you by the way, those people who just got subbed, you're not going to see these adverts that we're going to play.
You're so lucky.
You're not going to see these adverts.
I'm really struggling to remember the script bits. You're not going to see these adverts because you're subbed. If you're not a subscriber, we're going to play 2 minutes of ads. We have to play 6 minutes of ads every hour. That's the wonderful deal that we have with the wonderful Twitch. So sub. If you've got Amazon Prime, link your Amazon Prime to your Twitch, and you can subscribe to us for free. Go to gaming.amazon.com. Right? Link it. And you can then come here and you click the sub button. If you haven't got Amazon Prime, doesn't matter. You can still sub tier ones. Juicy, very, very juicy. Thank you. It's $5 a month. It's appreciated. Oh, the Amazon Prime doesn't auto renew. So if you did it like a few weeks ago, just check. Maybe you need to do it again. And tier 3s, you will get invited. No more postcards for the tier 3s. Postcards are going to be available, but in a slightly different way. We'll let you know soon. But tier 3s, you will... Daddy Dino says, if you're a new sub, you may need to refresh to not see the ads.
Yeah.
Thank you. Tier 3s, you get invited to a monthly production meeting with me, Catherine, and the mods. Doesn't get streamed. Does not get recorded. It is a laugh. It is a laugh. So if you haven't subbed, here's some adverts.
Bet you glad you subbed, didn't you?
Yeah, we go.
This quality content.
What do you want to... I'm not delivering vibe for you guys, and for that I apologise. I'm a human being, okay?
I can verify that.
Another one?
I mean,
I'm a human being, right? So I can't deliver the vibe every single day, but I'm
just a man with a man's courage.
Yeah. What was that? That was the Frank Sidebottom. Did you ever hear Frank?
It was Flash Gordon, but Frank's version.
Did you ever hear that?
I think so.
His Queen medley. Everybody sings Queen. Oh, it's a hard life. When you play the game, it's so easy. And it's a kind of magic under pressure. Spread your wings. It's a crazy little thing, but everybody sings Queen.
Do it. Find it. I want to see it.
I don't know if there's any videos of it. Queen. Everybody sing. It's just Queen. The cover of that, I remember buying that at our price. Live, it won't sound very, very good.
Today is the day.
Let's have a little bit, Frank.
Start something new with GoDaddy for free.
We don't like you. Here we go. Oh, man, I miss this guy. Oh.
Oh, blimey, boss, what's happened here? GM buses.
Haven't seen this before.
Oh, there's panic on the streets of Tivoli, between the post office car talk and Northwest Bank, where the council came and chucked a great big tree down. And I just finished filming the tanker sequence for me fantastic shed show. When the 400-year-old Copper Beach became the victim of a freak, blustery, windy thingy. Oh, it's annoying the Yorkshire film crew because it spoiled the continuity. And the producer was mad, just like a rock and roll dad. I mean, what? Hey, it's lunchtime. So to the naked child to drink some fantastic hot shandy, and the jukebox that constantly played absolutely nothing cause it's rust. So hail the bombings barman to get the landlord's tandy ghetto blaster. His selection of audio cassettes of presenters illegally takes off Radio 1 without the aid of a PRS license. But the seafood man played one at random, and when I heard it I just couldn't believe it was at the DJ, 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 at the DJ of Radio 1. I could just drink.
Yeah.
Wow.
It didn't go down well, did it?
No, it's him at Wembley
Do
Stadium.
you like Matt?
Yay!
Do you like Lou?
Yay!
Do you like
Betamax? Oh.
I could just drink another half. I could murder a meat pie now. There's one. Time, gentlemen, please. And take it on. From the Eastway shops to Bagley Brook, you'll never see a poster of our favourite disky jock. Oh, and Nightingale, what's your blinking game? I waited for your roadshow, but your roadshow never came. And guess who I blame? I'm the DJ, I'm the DJ, I'm the DJ. I'm the DJ, I'm the DJ, I'm the DJ. I'm the DJ, I'm the DJ, I'm the DJ. I'm the DJ, I'm the DJ. I'm the DJ, I'm the DJ. I'm the DJ, I'm the DJ, I'm the DJ. I'm the DJ, I'm the DJ, I'm the DJ. I'm the DJ. You know she really is. Thank you.
The great thing is that A, nobody was killed, and B, that the car wasn't damaged, and C, that it didn't go onto the footpath.
Oh no! Will nobody think of the footpath? I didn't realise that Frank invented parkour.
Oh, I hadn't seen that before. I hadn't seen that before. Oh God! Right, let me just play a little bit of the Queen. This live stuff is never filmed very well. Let's him with his Freddie Mercury moustache. Let's find it on Spotify. It'll be on Spotify.
Oh man,
he's so good. I might watch that. I might watch the documentary later on.
That might be a nice little palate cleanser, eh?
That might be it. Frank Sidebottom, Queen. I've got Sidebottom. Frank Sidebottom.
Sidney Botham, if you don't mind.
Everybody. So we've got Radio Gaga.
Everybody Sings Queen 15.
This is so... God, this reminds me of being a kid.
Can you even go?
He's such an inspiration. Man, he's posted a link to all the interviews.
Oh, you make me live, but who wants to live forever? You're my best friend, because friends will be friends. When you're in need of love, they give you a bicycle. A bicycle, it's a hard life. When you play the game, it's so easy. And it's a kind of magic under pressure, spread your wings. It's a crazy little thing, but everybody sings Queen. Oh, tie me boat down,
Tie me boat down.
but don't stop me now. I'm having such a good time on the seven seas of pride. But to avoid complication, I keep the same P.O. Box 11. The conversation I always say this thing I call love. I just can't handle it. It's a hard life.
Oh, it's so good.
When you play the game, it's so easy. It's a kind of magic under pressure. Spread your wings. It's a crazy little thing, but everybody sings Queen. I work hard every day of my life, but my boss said to me, Frank, you better agree.
A little bit
to get
more.
the crazy
And
notions
then,
right out of your...
just-
Well, you're a bit stupid, aren't you? What do you mean I'm a bit stupid? Fancy putting your phone number on the record. I've not put... It's part of the song. It's a cover version, actually, but it's my number. What's wrong with that?
Oh, hang on. This is right. This is. He put this on a record, right? I remember getting this for Christmas and thinking, well, it won't be his number. I tried it. It was his number.
His wife loved that.
Timberlake, 969-1909. Well, you're a bit stupid, aren't you? What do you mean I'm a bit stupid? Fancy putting your phone number on the record. I've not put... It's part of the song. It's a cover version, actually, but it's my number. What's wrong with that, eh? Well, you're going to get loads of people phoning you up. Don't be silly. Nobody's going to phone me up because they'd ruin my showbiz career in case my mum answers. Anyway, it's 15, darling. I mean, love. Well, you watch. You'll get loads of people phoning that number just to see what happens. Don't be stupid! And look, anyway, the grooves are running out and I've got another song coming. What's that called? We'll wait and see, but it's dead long and it fills up the grooves.
There goes. Right, one more, then we're done. One more, then we're
Brilliant,
done.
little Frank. Oh, where was the voices? No, you don't have voices on a marching band thing, yeah? Or can I do a song now? No, you can't, because there's not enough grooves. Oh, why not? Because it's medium, that's why, not LP, it's MP. Suppose there'll be enough grooves for Christmas one, won't there? Shut up. Give us a B.
you.
Give us an R.
Which one's which?
Give us an O. Oh, what does that spell? It doesn't spell Silent Night because it didn't have an S in it. All is silent. All is night. And that's why they call it Silent Night. Because it's night time and nobody's making a sound. Because they've got
This track's called.
their instruments
This track's called Bros Medley.
down. will I be famous?
Oh, it's so good.
When will I be famous?
What was the Paul McCartney? He did a Paul McCartney song. He used to be in the Beatles, but now he's in Wings. Yeah. I love a little bit of Frank. What would you like to watch?
Anyway, shut up, because the grooves are running out.
What would you like to watch,
people
my
are asking
darling?
about Princess Di.
No, they're not, are they?
But you don't want that, surely. Surely no.
Well, hardly anyone's
Haven't
watching.
we had enough royal death recently?
Hardly anyone's
You want
watching.
to see it put to music? What kind of pervert are you?
We've got another 30 minutes of it to go.
Do you think we can finish?
No, there's not
I was
enough
gonna say
grooves.
it rather than her.
There's not enough grooves. Let's have a little look.
I can't remember where we were. Oh yes, this was the dream sequence where the Queen was getting frisky with the late Prince Philip.
Oh, too soon.
She's never put a foot
The
wrong,
rocket
the Queen.
equation. It's a beautiful thing.
Who's this bell end?
No
Chris
astronaut.
Goodbye. Goodbye.
I can order you to do anything.
You like silky nighties, don't you?
I do like Silky Nighties, yeah. From watching Laurel and Hardy.
Yeah. I don't want to see. I don't want to see the nation's grandparents like that.
Did you ever think that could really happen?
By the way, that
No.
is Diane Fergie, apparently.
Excuse me, Your Highness. I don't mean to interrupt, but the paparazzi are outside.
Well, the
Is there a back way we can go out?
I'm afraid
They all sound like Jackie Stallone.
Yeah, they do.
Thank you for trying to help. I'm so sorry, Fergie. I can never escape them.
It's not your fault, Dutch. I don't know how you put up with them.
When I was a reporter, I was always like this.
Leave her alone, leave her alone, leave her alone. She's a prisoner in her own home, in her own home, in her own home.
I just can't go in place without you flashing in my face. When I'm with my boys, my friends, or exercising, you are there everywhere in my hair. It's just not fair. It's just not fair.
Susan Sarandon doesn't know what she's doing.
No.
Back right.
Oh.
She's all over the shop.
Oh, this little Greek chorus have been shocking all the way through.
Leave her alone, leave her alone, leave her alone.
El Boido says this is a pretty solid song so far for this musical. It's got a melody and singability. Sing-along
My
melody.
prediction: they're going to rip the backside out of it. It will go on forever.
Making us look like fools. Diana! You've got to leave me alone, leave me alone, leave me alone.
Why don't you bloody go home, bloody go home, bloody go home?
So Fergie, isn't it?
I would like
So
to
Fergie.
apologise for we did not know there was going to be cussing in this. Is it TOS?
Bloody Fergie.
TOS.
Just trying to wear a blazer.
I could just be out of time.
You need to get a life. Go pick on someone else's wife and let Diana try and lead a normal life some way, somehow.
You got to leave me alone, leave me alone.
Counter melody. Counter melodies are great, right?
But
it's
every
great.
song.
Every song. No. David Turner's. I still can't get over the fact that these are grown-ups doing this.
Yeah.
Is he referring to us?
It's just not fair.
It's not fair.
Leave me alone, leave me alone.
She's made her point
Leave her
pretty
alone,
clear.
leave her alone.
Of course, we all know we all know that they killed her.
Diana, that one looks like Susan Sarandon is the one letting the side down in this particular. I think it's Sarandon, like Streisand. Been saying it wrong.
No spoilers, please, Brownhouse.
Unfortunately,
there's
the
a band
paparazzi does not leave Diana alone. Not only are they drawn to her for her beauty,
How are they going to stage
her
the car crash?
style,
Alistair, you've not seen the last 2 hours of this? But they are.
during one of her many hospital visits with her sons William and Harry, she speaks to a man with AIDS and gives him a hug. And with that one hug, she does more for the cause of AIDS than anyone had ever done before. And by doing so, she has given hope to millions.
Hope to millions with AIDS.
I will always walk with hope in my heart.
I have love in spades. Let me hold your AIDS. I will touch you when no one else will.
I'll never be queen, but I will wear my white jeans and I will do it for the monarchy.
I am crying because you're sat there dying. There's no drugs to help, but I will hold your hand. You've got AIDS in spades and I love you still. Let's go and find some of those fields with mines and clear them as well. Cha-cha-cha.
There is nothing at all that will keep us apart.
Are they William and Harry? Because they're good.
They are.
They're good.
Two ginger boys. They don't have to sing, but they just need to look cute. That one looks like my little nephew.
I didn't know that the boys could hug the AIDS people. People with AIDS.
I don't think these people are AIDS people.
Okay.
But why are the nurses from Games of Thrones?
I've not seen it, so I don't get the reference. But
tell Diana it was me.
David, I'll cure your AIDS. You know I will. I really will.
It's a good job she wasn't here for COVID, wasn't it? Because she was touching everyone. Yeah.
I've seen something no one else saw. I saw something no one else saw.
What?
I saw something no one else saw. I saw something no one else saw.
What did you see? Tell it to me.
This guy's eye makeup.
Oh.
To indicate he's very, very poorly.
Can I tell you a true sad story?
Yes, please do.
When I was about 12, I starred as Nancy in Oliver Twist at school.
Oh, hey, nice one.
And the way they did my makeup to be the ghost version of Nancy that lures Bill Sikes to his death,
okay,
they just took all my makeup off.
You're translucent.
Yeah, they decided that. And do you know who the makeup person was on that particular that particular show?
Your mum.
He was my.
Oh, was it?
Don't worry about Catherine's makeup. Just take it off. She'll look dead.
Thank you. William wants to go for a shake. Yeah, here we go, lad. You'll be okay.
Well done.
Well done.
Can you...
All right, Rob, we got it.
That guy's getting a bit familiar though. He's like stroking her.
Look at Harry. Stop looking at the audience, Harry. You're acting.
This is where the rot began with Harry.
Yeah, exactly. He's always looking out.
Attention seeker.
Always looking out. We lost 100 viewers.
Well,
we lost 100.
For some people, this is very painful.
100 viewers.
For all of us, it's quite painful.
Always have hope in our hearts. Always have hope.
Thank you very much, Lady Di, for coming to the hospital.
It's over. It's over.
Bone digger, bone digger.
Oh,
Here we
what
go.
next?
Here we go. What's next? What's next in the story?
Surely, is she divorced yet?
Land-
Here comes child.
Landmines was the word I was trying to think of when I was doing that song. Like, all I could think of was minefields. I thought it's not minefields, landmines.
Yes.
Landmines.
Yes.
And that's how good she, and let's be honest, Heather Mills were, who was, to me, was Princess Diana Part 2. You know, I can't even remember the words. They wanted to get rid of it. They got rid of it from my mind. So thank you to both of those people.
Yeah. Here comes Charles. Oh, hi, Diana. I'm here to spoil the fun.
You went to the hospital this afternoon, Dan.
Well, you cocked up.
Cocked it up, didn't you? You touched the people with the AIDS, Diana. We can't have that, I'm afraid. I'm going to have to go and scrub the boys down. This is 1986. We don't do these kind of things here.
While you were there, you visited the AIDS ward.
Yeah.
This is going to get a little bit juicy.
And you hugged a man with AIDS.
Jealous.
Jealous. Is she saying jealous or jellies?
Jellies.
Jealous.
Let me try. You hugged a man with AIDS?
Jealous.
I think it's jellies, yes.
Yeah,
I
jellies.
think it's jellies, yes. That's a
But here's the
dysfunctional
thing.
family we're witnessing here.
It is, but it smelled great. She's always got the atomizer next to her on the side table there.
Izzy is so correct. I'm sat here wondering why Diana the Musical is on YouTube in its entirety, but no full episodes of Reborn in the US.
Because life is not fair.
Jeez, this is the lesson that we're learning, isn't it?
Are they loving that one?
Even more shocking, you took our sons with you.
Sing
Is St. John here?
I did. I feel it is important for them to see.
Look at him. Look at him. Look at this little shit. You can't see it. Let me move. Like, luckily,
They're both doing it.
I've made this so that it's easier. Let's go up. Let's go up there. Right. What's this? Look. What's William? Let's go on.
They're both doing it. Look, Harry's mimicking him.
Disrespectful.
That's when those boys were still getting on.
Life beyond these palace walls.
Palace walls, sir.
What you can learn from
Palace walls, sir.
and dying.
Is that what you call an education?
Is that what you call an education?
Death does not frighten me.
Oh, foreshadowing anyone?
That's very ironic, actually, because I think if you remember, she does die.
And I want to be sure that it doesn't frighten William and Harry either. Sometimes life can be more frightening than death.
Before you do anything
Very wise.
distasteful as this again, Diana, I prefer that you consult me first.
I saw people who needed compassion and I wanted to help.
I love her.
How many times must I remind
Every time
you?
she's explaining something, she's like this.
He forgets his words. Look, he forgets his words. He thinks she's going to either
That's just Charles's manner. It's not his fault. He's been brought up
either
weird.
she doesn't finish her line and he's waiting for it, or he forgets something. Someone cocks
Do you
up.
think
there.
there's tension?
Yeah.
Tension.
Look, there it
Who
is.
needed compassion and I wanted to help.
How many times?
That was awkward.
How many times?
By the way, you can call at any point when we're watching this nonsense. 02 03 286 6370. 0203 286 6370.
St. John says, was this adapted for Broadway?
Broadway.
Yeah, it was played by Stanley Tucci and Bette Midler.
Must I
Choreographed by the great Bob Fosse.
remind you that you are a member of the royal family?
I'm just watching The Boys.
And as such, you must adhere to behaviour that does not embarrass the dignity of the crown.
I'm watching
How
The Boys. I'm
is
taking
showing
listening.
loving kindness to those in such
Playing knee drums.
dire need an embarrassment?
If you insist upon doing such tawdry things, please do not include William and Harry.
Charles, I did nothing wrong. Those children were so happy to see us, and the AIDS patients, they were thrilled. Ask William and Harry. Charles, I am the mother of the future King of England. It is my responsibility to teach William how to become a compassionate king. It is a pity that no one did that for you.
She's very... I'm hoping Diana's life is more fun than this. Because she spends a lot
Don't
of
cry,
moaning,
Mummy.
doesn't
Please don't cry. Maybe I should try to explain to Papa. Thank you, sweetheart, but sometimes your father has such a difficult time understanding such things. Maybe you shouldn't go back to the hospital with me. But I promised that little girl I would visit her again. I know, but perhaps your father is right. Maybe I should go alone. You are still very young and... No, I promised her. I don't want to break a promise. Surely Papa will...
Shut up, you spoiled little brat. Break the goddamn promise, you piece of trash.
understand.
Time for a song.
I made a promise to a little girl in hospital. If I don't go there, it won't go down well at all. I gotta hold her hand. Say I'm a man, and will you love me tonight?
I'm not the little kid
It's the song I just wrote.
I need to help her take her medicine. The little girl's name was Kate Middleton. That would be great.
I'm gonna marry her one day and be the king of the world, making love to the girl, having babies every which way that come out of her face, out of her fanny,
All right,
out
okay.
of her
No, we don't discuss the royal fannies. It's a bit private business.
Well, Prince Philip just passed away.
I'm not the little kid I used to be. I can handle more responsibility. I need to visit her, Mummy. It is my duty. I'm not the little kid I used to be.
Okay. But this is Diana the musical. It's not Prince William the musical. It's not Prince. I don't give a shit about
She was
Tim.
all about her boys. If you know anything about Diana, she was all about her boys.
Where's Harry smoking a spliff, dressing as a Nazi, and killing the royal family?
Huh? Where? Where's that part of the thing? Jeez, makes me want to puke.
You're not the little kid you used to be.
I can imagine this on a Carpenter's album. I'm not the little girl I used to be.
Do you know what it sounds like? It sounds like Evita. There's a song, On This Night of 1,000
Oh,
Stars.
you're suggesting the woman who wrote this.
Let me take you to heaven's door. Is
You're
that what
growing up so very quickly.
You're growing up so very bravely. That doesn't mean anything. Next.
Well, I'm so proud to be your mummy. You're not the little kid you used to be.
It's so frustrating, right? I can see we're 18 minutes from the end, right? 19 minutes from the end, almost exactly. And I keep thinking, we can make it. But also it's killing my soul. It's killing my soul to watch this.
This isn't about you. This is Diana. We owe it. We owe it to her.
Okay. Here we go. Let's go.
You showed me that I should always be me. Thinking with my heart is what you gave me. What kind of king would I be if I only thought of me? You're not the little kid you used to be.
I'd imagine us doing this, and I'd be singing, "You're not the little kid you used to be."
Yeah, but it suddenly becomes
You're kinda
pervy.
looking hot and sexy.
Exactly. We all knew where that was going, didn't we?
It is like those kind of songs you'd get in like 50s musicals where it's an older man and he comes back to the town for the first time in 10 years.
Where is that little girl I used to know?
And suddenly she's 20. Well, that means the last time you saw her, she was 10.
Where is that little girl I used to be? I think I like what I can really see. You're growing up in many special ways. It's that kind of thing.
Let me show how an old man plays.
Oh, you got a Frenchman in there, okay.
Yeah. Well, you know, thank heavens for little girls is that. It's
Thank
pretty much that, isn't it?
heavens
For little girls. Because little girls get bigger every day.
Disgusting. I hate France and all it stands for.
I learned a lot from you and Papa, you see. An exceptional king he will be.
Did she just do
a mock
slut
curtsy.
Drop? Oh. Okay.
It wasn't a slut drop.
Okay, I apologise. I felt hesitant using that phrase.
No.
But I used it.
There it was.
We've lots to do for our family. We've lots to do for humanity.
Wow, right.
We'd lots to do for my royal fanny.
You're not the little kid you used to be.
Where's Harry?
Harry comes in goose stepping and the audience go crazy with laughter as it breaks the tension. Lights down, car crash scene.
The musical is a tad loud, isn't it, though?
All right, girls, we will go back and visit her. Thank you.
Defiance.
What is it? What else is troubling you?
I fancy you, Mama.
Is it true? Are they divorcing?
Is it true?
He refers to her as Fergie.
Whoa, listen.
Fergie and Uncle Andrew.
What is it? What else is troubling you?
Fergie and Uncle Andrew. Is it true?
He really can't sweat and he's a nonce?
Are they divorcing?
Yes, they are.
Yes, they are.
Your Aunt Fergie is just so unhappy.
What, Aunt Fergie? They would be Sarah, surely, wouldn't it?
What is it? Are you worried about your father and me?
Well,
Are you worried about your father and
What
me?
was that?
As I have you, Harry, and my work, I am fine.
but you don't have Papa.
You don't have Papa. You don't have Papa.
Will, listen. No matter what happens between your father and me, it has nothing to do with how much we both love
That's
you
not a no, is
and
it?
your brother Harry.
I know, Mummy. I know.
I've got a great idea. Why don't me, you, and Harry go to the cinema tomorrow?
Yay!
Just going to take him to the Hard Rock Cafe.
I would go today, but I've got to go meet Aunt Fergie.
Sounds great, Mummy. Can Harry and I choose the movie?
Of course, but I'm going to make you stand in the queue to get the ticket.
No way.
Teach him a bit of responsibility, the little prick. Teach him responsibility.
Would you get the tickets? Oh.
The things we do.
She's freaking drunk on G&T and old and has got wooden teeth. The Queen Mother had wooden teeth. Teeth made of wood.
The things we do.
Wait, we got to get out of the way. We got to get out of the way, right? Look at the feet. You got to look at the feet. No, the things we do. We don't go to.
Wait, don't insist on making them dance.
You don't go to dance rehearsal lessons, do you? Look at the feet.
The things we do.
Oh, she hasn't got a clue, bless her. She hasn't got a clue. Bless her.
Do you remember that advert? He's not your dad. We don't know who your dad was.
Yeah.
It's that grandma.
Question: how do you lot know if there is an invasion of mommies or mummies in the UK? It seems well, because we just if someone says there's an invasion of mummies, I don't want to be invaded by either the ones in what do you call that, bandages, or the
No,
come on, let me wipe off your face.
Yeah.
So we just run.
But also, no one over the age of 12 calls their mummy unless they're really posh. So if the person saying there's an invasion of mummies is not posh, we generally know it's the ancient Egyptians back again.
By the way, St. John, I've worked out how to do this, right? Right? You taught me how to do this before.
All these things.
Right? I've worked out how to do it. But you didn't tell me one key thing. You didn't tell me I had to hit the I button in the source. This is just for St. John. Won't mean anything to a lot of you. You didn't tell me I had to hit the I button in the sources to turn it off. You didn't tell me that.
Do you think it was sabotage?
Yeah, I do think it's sabotage. You didn't tell me that, mate. So we will call you back. I've seen you've called. We will call you back. You've got about 10 minutes to come up with a really good excuse as to why you're a dick.
St. John says, okay, so the context is based on poshness. I got it.
Okay.
Yeah, so much of what goes on in this country is based on poshness. That's this country.
Oh, Fergie, I was hoping this day would never come.
I will miss you so much, but I won't miss the royal duties.
And I'm sure you won't miss all the criticism we got.
Okay, let's go. Let's do it. Hottest members of the royal family, male and female.
In what, now or ever?
Ever.
Right. Princess Anne was beautiful back in the day.
Okay.
Beautiful.
Okay. All right. I would say the Queen, 1955 to... No, Queen, 1955 to 1975. Okay, next.
No, I think I'm done.
Okay. I will say Fergie. Always, as a young man, she had a silky wedding dress.
Oh, well, that'll do it, won't
Zara doesn't count. She's not a royal. Zara is not a royal, Hazy. What are you talking about, Zara? She's your princess. No, Zara. No, doesn't count. Who was Lady Mellons? You remember Lady Mellons?
No.
There was one. This is the British.
Is that her official title? I've heard of Princess Michael, but never Lady Mellons.
In the papers, they always referred to her as Lady Mellons because she had big boobs.
No, I don't. What papers were you reading?
The News of the World and the People. And
All right, we never had those.
Who was Lady Mellons? Let me Google Lady Mellons.
Mellons.
Honestly, that was
not Lady Victoria Harvey.
I don't know.
She was like an it girl. I don't remember a Lady Mellons.
Absolutely no idea what her name was. Lady Mellons of Windsor, wasn't she? Of Windsor.
What? I don't know this person at all.
Lady Helen Taylor.
They called her Lady Mellons.
Yeah.
Isn't that disrespectful?
It's awful. It's awful.
Wow.
Right? But that was the fact that I know, and I'm not saying it to be, to be carry on the misogyny. I'll guess it by saying it I am. I'm saying it because I had no idea what her name was because the papers, it was always Lady Mellons.
Really?
And it was a blonde royal family member that had big boobies and was attractive. Lady Helens of Windsor.
Gosh, and so she's the daughter of Prince Michael of Kent, right? Or no?
I don't know.
Gosh.
Don't know.
I missed that whole thing.
Yeah. But I would say young Andrew.
Well, everyone did fancy
young Andrew.
Mind you, there was a whole generation who fancied Prince Charles.
Yeah, there were a few. You mentioned Charles.
But Andrew, Randy, Andy. I mean, little did we know quite how.
I would say Harry's rocking it now.
Perhaps the Kitty Spencer, Diana's nieces are the bright young things now.
Do they count as royalty? I really think once the Queen goes, it's going to be the royal family is going to be stripped down. Time is your jab.
They've already started that, haven't they?
My jab is at midday today.
Anyway, can we stop objectifying people? That's what kind of drove. Well, I was going to say.
I was objectifying saying Prince Andrew was fit when he was young. How's that objectification?
Totally objectifying him.
All right, mate.
That's
okay.
the definition of.
Okay. I don't think it is.
I think I'm winning at the I'm a better person than you because I see it and you don't.
I don't.
Yeah.
I don't.
We've got loads of this musical left. Come on. Go.
First jab.
I was too fat.
I was too big.
I laughed too much.
I cried too much. I was too stylish.
I wasn't stylish enough.
Come on.
I lost Andrew.
I never had Charles.
I was too outspoken.
That's for sure.
That one. I'll give you that one. I will give you that one, Aunt Fergie. You were too outspoken. I'll give you the others. No. That one, you got it.
Can I just bring your attention to the fact that she had to sing the lyric, I was too stylish, while wearing that.
Emily Jane. It's nice to see you, Emily Jane. Second jab today. Oh, my bell. Hopefully when I get my jabs, my bell will work. Here we go.
Yeah.
16 minutes to go, but it just...
Can you stop that with the microphone players?
We're stopping just before 1 o'clock today because we've got a meeting with Twitch to discuss why we've lost 200 viewers since we started this.
Will we finish this by then? Who knows?
That's Diana?
Oh, big trubs.
Her Majesty is calling. I must go.
The things I do, the things I won't do for England.
Jack.
You know I
Really won't.
Please let this be the car. Let it end.
No.
Let it end
Diana,
now.
They've not
You
even
know
divorced
that
yet.
Andrew and Fergie are parting.
Yes.
Did they get divorced?
Yeah, but they still live together, don't they?
No. These two. I don't remember these two again. Did they?
Yeah.
Okay. I don't know.
I am so sorry.
Well, I suppose they tried.
They
Yes.
tried. And
I
did divorce you.
suppose they did.
Oh.
I imagine there was a time when they truly cared about one another.
I knew she loved him, but
Janet, you truly care about
sometimes
one.
relationships change and
People change.
Look at the body language.
No matter how hard one tries,
That's just
one
acting.
cannot help what one feels.
Shacting. Also can be mixed with Shatner acting. Shatting. Shacting.
I don't love you anymore, let's get divorced.
Was a time when all I wanted was to hold you and kiss you and
I love ball play.
There was a time it all went wrong.
Can we fast forward to this? Because we're not married anymore, yada yada.
We actually
You know what's gonna
fast forwarding
happen?
through it.
Because you know what will happen? There'll be another verse with him responding, then they'll
Counter
sing-
melody.
Yes, and then they'll go on forever.
Everyone in the chat is thinking, "You're allowed to skip through it? What the? What? You've been watching this
What
for
happened
6
to my
months.
life?
You could have skipped through this at any point. Now you choose to as we get to the end. Now you decide it's a good idea." Your Royal Highnesses.
Diana, you are finally free. I hope that you will be happy.
That's how you get divorced in this country. That's exactly what me and my wife had to do. We had to sing a ballad. We had to sing a ballad, and then we were divorced. It was a very powerful moment. Very powerful moment.
Oh God.
But it's a strange quirk of England. Some people go through lawyers and GE law and all of that stuff. And you can do that. That's the modern way. We went for the traditional way of singing a ballad, a love ballad.
Thank you.
Thank you.
I am so sorry.
But I'm off to Paris with a dark fella called Dodie, and we're going to drive through a car. We're going to have did you know a driver, Henry Paul? He likes a little bit of that, but it should be okay.
Should be okay.
Goodbye.
No, Diana. I am sorry.
What ballad did you choose, Citizen? Well, we chose. It's not really a ballad, but we chose Hakuna Matata, but we slowed it down. We slowed
It's
it
like
down.
the John Lewis version.
Yeah, we slowed it down. We slowed it down.
Means no worry. Sorry, I'm bringing it back, aren't I?
Got me.
Goodbye,
Forever.
my love.
Forever, my love.
Did someone just in the audience like that either let out a fart or a cry?
There was
It's like a.
Or was it your cat?
Well, let's find out.
Goodbye, my love.
Either that or it's a very gentle, like mournful foghorn. Did you hear that? Here we go.
My love.
Who did that?
I was trying to think of one of her lovers that would be in the audience. The one I was going to say has died, so I won't say that. Is this heaven?
Fairy tale.
This is what happens when you get divorced.
By the way, how great is it? I can move this around now without dragging.
I don't know who these people are.
They say.
Oh my!
Wilson Phillips, that's who it is. It's bloody Wilson Phillips. People that can sing.
But also, it's the slowed down version of they say we heard earlier on. Well, I say earlier on in our lives.
But they've actually got. Hang on a minute.
Yep.
With 10 minutes to go, there are people that can sing in this show.
They finally got out of the box that they were trapped in.
Fairy tale that wasn't
got some 4-part harmony going.
Well,
we're not skipping.
We're only on sentence number 2. Let's see how it goes.
We've got 10 minutes and 15 seconds to go.
Come on, we can do this. Let's push through
We
it.
have to finish the show before 1 o'clock for our meeting with Twitch, all right?
They say.
Life is rare.
Sharon Osbourne in the back.
What it seems, because we all have different dreams. The fairy tale that wasn't.
James Buckley's got 4.3 thousand viewers, 4,000 viewers. Brilliant. Well, good for him.
Yeah.
Good for him. That's great.
No more.
I see. That one is one of the songs they should have repeated because that was good. Really getting Paul's fatigue here. What is going on?
What time we getting that pot roast? I'm worried the pot roast is gonna be. We have meatloaf. Do we need to go and put the meatloaf in the cooker now, or do we need to do
Article
that?
Don, welcome to the stream. I think we just need to appraise you of the rule.
Oh, there is a rule. Oh, hang on a minute. Sorry, let me just. This is a rule. There we go.
There we go. Hoping that helps.
I see you've already broken that rule. You didn't know the rule. You didn't know the rule.
Cool. Now
you didn't know the rule. Remind you of the rule again.
There we go.
There we go. Now you got the rule, man. You didn't know the rule. It's not your fault. You didn't know the rule.
By the way, this goddamn musical comes from your country, the United States of America. Goddamn American musical. There's American people that wrote it, that are playing it, that are singing it, that are acting it. And you got the balls to come into our stream and ask about Adele and the Beatles. Can you kiss my ass?
Welcome.
Apology accepted. Welcome. Welcome. Yeah, she's got wearing. Is she either wearing an engagement ring or she's going to take her ring off and put it in the box?
God, who keeps the box?
I lost my wedding ring. I took it. It was in my soap bag for a long time. I call it a soap bag. You may call it a wash bag. And my eldest said, "Can I have it?" And I said, "Do you know what? Not now, because it still has. It still resonates with me on some level. But I'm not against you having it possibly in the future if you wanted it."
Mm-hmm.
Lost it. It's gone. It's gone. That's that.
In my life there will be no blame. We were too different. Our dreams were not the same. For once in my life, I can see I must let go of the past and be free. For once in my life, I will spread my wings and find the courage to do anything. I will help my fellow man.
Oh, I like her. I want to go to America and I want to buy her something from a diner. You know, I don't know what she wants. But she wants like a nice I mean, all American meals are big, but even a sandwich. When I was in New York, I went on Keith and the Girl when you weren't there.
You had a big sandwich.
I got there early because it took us 2 hours to get there, and then I found out it was literally 10 minutes away on the subway on what they call the metro over there. And so I got there like really early. I thought I'll have a sandwich. I'll go have a sandwich before the thing. So I ordered a sandwich. It's flipping massive. So I was say I buy a big meal or I buy her a sandwich.
Get her a sloppy Joe.
But the sandwiches are massive. Not when she's wearing white. It will get down. But I would like to go and buy her a meal and say thank you. Because you got talent. You're carrying this whole thing on those shoulders.
St. John, I bought my kids from the ethnic aisle in Tesco this weekend. I bought them a little
Bloody
beaker.
ethnic aisle's coming over.
Wait. A beaker of American sweets. It included Tootsie Rolls. Nerds.
Nerds aren't American.
Yep, they are. Nerds.
Nerds are banned in this house because my kids had them 8 months ago. I still keep finding nerds.
Tell me about it.
Nerds are banned.
What else? Airheads are they called?
Yeah, but you can buy those in British shops.
For the first time, my kids went, nah, I think I've had too many sweets. And they gave me half a pot back. That never happens. So thanks, America.
8 minutes of this left, man, and she's still not gone to Paris.
Sometimes when I speak so loudly, it overrides the echo is turned off. It overrides the echo.
St. John, no, not with just one airhead. They did that. They ate half the tub, but it just got too.
It wasn't even good enough to be shit.
They've cancelled Brexit.
Everyone's a critic, Hazy. Everyone's a critic. Get your motor running. That's the car engine. No!
They have cut out all the fun bits of her life. I mean, they haven't showed. She obviously was having a nice time in Paris beforehand. They were at the Ritz.
They should do this like 60s girl group leader of the pack. Oh. That's the vibe that I feel.
So they skipped the bit where she went on holiday and had a lovely time, and
they've crammed quite a lot more detail into this.
Yeah, but it's like someone went, "Come on, quick! We've only hired the hall for 5 hours. You're gonna have to finish up."
You brought light unto our darkness. You brought joy.
Sinjin, I thought she passed in an airplane accident.
What?
What the hell? No, she had a drunk driver being chased by the paparazzi and crashed in the tunnel in Paris.
It was weird because I was living in Paris just after that happened, and the news on French television, they were looking for a Fiat. They were looking for other cars.
There was a bit of that, wasn't there?
Yeah.
It was the paparazzi and it was the royal family that killed her.
To our song, and from the very start, your beauty touched our heart and grow into Beauty's embrace. All people, princess.
The boys. It's actually choking me up a little bit. It's actually choking me up. I got shivers, and then I remember that the door is open, the back door is open, and it's freezing cold in here.
What, did we need the trumpets ever in this?
Yeah, heavenly trumpets. Where's Charles, you piece of trash? Get out here. Where's Charles, piece of trash?
Monarchy.
Who's the sexy lady in the skin-tight black dress? Everybody else is. Oh, hi there. We thank our bloody stars. Well, they said we thank our bloody stars.
And we thank our lucky stars.
We thank our bloody stars.
For this moment of and we go through all of time.
I think we finally found the brown note.
Something's dislodged when it's making its way down at a rate of knots. Look at here, look. Right, watch Joe Brand shuffle on late. Just watch here. Joe Brand shuffles on. Don't miss Joe Brand.
Who is this in white?
This is great, man.
That's where the costume budget went.
This is
That's
absolutely
where the costume budget went.
Oh look, my soundboard has crashed with excitement. My soundboard has crashed with excitement. Let me just open this up because we're going to need this. Trust me, this is important. This is important. Oh my! This is important. Here we go. That's what we want. Cockbongo is right. In order to appreciate the subtlety and nuance, we need to watch this all again. We do, but this time we really need to pay attention.
Platforms on again.
At the palace, at the palace, at the palace, at the palace. It's a curtain call, your love. Everybody. I wonder if she wrote it. No, it's a younger woman wrote it. Maybe she directed it.
I think that woman wrote it was more like Susan Sarandon.
They did a high five chain. High five chain. Yeah, we got her, guys. We got her. We got her. Look at this. Boom. Boom. What's great is they're swapping hands.
That's the most coordinated they've been in the whole thing.
Yeah, they swap hands. Yes.
Should have gone.
Don't remember. Oh, you were the dancer, yeah. Oh, she was the dancer.
Yeah, he flipped her off.
Oh, these
Why is he still wearing that
He's
wig?
still in character.
Why was he wearing that wig?
Oh, come on, guys.
Is that supposed to be Camilla?
No, I don't remember. I don't.
I think
Please,
it is.
please
You
stop
just can't see
talking.
it under the
Please
hat.
stop talking. Let's just end it. Let's just end
it. So stage, says Anne.
It's It's a play, and it's the curtain call of a play.
So staged.
Of course, it's literally staged.
This wasn't posing as a documentary.
It's literally staged.
Played a blinder.
Do you remember
there
when
as
Prince Philip had an erection in this, and the Queen was looking at it, and then went down to satisfy it? Do you remember that bit? If you just tuned in, that actually happened. Prince Philip had an erection. The Queen looked at it, licked her lips, and went down to satisfy it. Jesus Christ!
Wow.
You missed. I don't know if you missed that bit, St. John. It actually happened earlier today.
It's on YouTube.
I don't know where it is, so we'll have to start from the beginning. That little kid should just come out and go, yeah, like Harry.
That was the third times.
I'm not sure. You did it.
That bow was so staged.
Hang on a second. Just listen to the audience scream. Now, they're either screaming because they think she's great or because they thought she'd actually died and
Back
they're
from the
terrified.
dead, yeah.
Here we go. Listen to the scream. It's like Diana Mania all over again. It's like she never died. Oh, don't be a dick. Oh, sorry. Okay, this is instruction.
Exactly.
I should follow that instruction myself. I hope Meghan was in the audience, and this is where Megxit was born. She sat there going, aha. They've got to reprise or reprise. It doesn't matter at the Palace. They have to, and we've got 3 minutes left, so they have to.
Something's going to go off, isn't it?
Look at the drummer, little drummer. Oh, you can't see it.
Oh, it's going to show everyone leaving in tears. That's what's going on.
The house lights are up. Ladies and gentlemen, would you please put the round place for the cast of Princess Diana with music and lyrics? Karen Zakalabjevich. Orchestration. The book is, I can understand why you'd find that confusing, but the book just means the story. It does not mean there is a book. It's, we just call the story of the musical the book. That's a complicated thing for some people to grasp, so don't worry about that. The narrator was Melissa Greenwater. Princess Diana was showed upon Fitzgerald, Blashurst, Queens, Christy Willis, and as the cast of the theatre ran, the audience.
Jeez, look at these poor saps. Two at a time.
Yeah.
Two at a time. Yeah. The soundtrack is available. I have the CD, and maybe we'll give that away as a prize at some point. I don't know why I bought it, but it is on. The audience later on the theatre royal now after the marvellous premiere. Princess Diana.
There is not a man in the audience, is there?
The musical.
Not one.
I would say. There's one man. There wasn't a man on stage, as far as I'm concerned. There was a man involved in that story.
Is it everyone's mum's in the audience? Is that what happened?
The text then flying closer to the screen as it moves away. We have a special note before we leave.
I hope it's an apology to the UK.
There's a special note. We're looking forward to finding out what that special note is. Unfortunately, if you're not a subscriber, you won't know what that special note is, because here come the ads, losers. So let's just find out. Special ad. There's a special seat in the audience they reserve for some. Oh, someone died. Back away, Ian. Someone's died.
Who is it?
I don't know.
Is it for Diana?
No. It'll be a member of the crew. It'll be a member of the crew that died during the making of this. Probably out of boredom. I don't know. But there we go. Grandad. I'm not taking the mickey out of that. She got horny devil. No, she has.
Yeah. It's what Diana would have wanted.
Horny devil. You horny devil.
Imagine being sat behind that.
Oh, you horny. Oh, that Princess Diana musical made me such a horny devil.
What did you just hit her for? Ow!
Yeah, horny devil. It's Mungo Jerry. The Renaissance Theatre is proud to present Princess Diana the musical. Please, if you have left a locker in the aisle, please remove it immediately as it causes a fire hazard. Susan Sarandon! We liked you! We liked you! We didn't like you. This is a trash. Oh, it's like a what do they call that line at the wedding? The greeting line. Siegfried line. Straight line. White lines. Baby line.
No, stop talking. I'm just thinking.
Baby line. What's it called? The line.
Receiving line.
Thank you very much.
Surely that's the honeymoon, huh? You know what I mean? You know what I mean, fellas? You know what I mean, guys?
Take that wig off, unless you may actually have some kind of problem, in which case I apologise. Yay! Didn't like you. I want to get to.
Why the camera? Cameras are feeling buzzed. We love you. A camera, hurry, jump in it. Never gonna get you.
No.
Someone just sing Rick Astley.
Hurry, jump in it. Never gonna get you.
We just got rickrolled. It's a 2-hour, 6-month rickroll. Yeah, good point to cut. Good time to cut there. Well, I really feel
if you're going to spoil it, we're going to turn this off now.
I feel like we need some kind of support group to just
If you've been affected by anything you've seen in the last half hour, please do call this information line.
You've got the idea. GoDaddy has been named.
0203 286 6370.
I feel.
What do you feel?
Used and abused. I feel used and.
St. John, are you okay? Oh,
we can't hear you.
He can't speak. He's speechless.
We can't hear you, but it may be our end because we're having to use Skype.
No, it's mine.
Okay, the picture quality isn't great. That's our fault because but my Skype isn't working for some reason, so we are having to use the web browser edition of Skype.
And that's no good.
That's not good. But that's the way it goes. Hey, man.
Was that really shot in America? Because those kids sounded American.
Yeah, they were American. I think in Tennessee.
Tennessee.
Yeah.
By the way, it's Catherine that found that. Blame her. I'm so desperate for a pee and I've got to shut that door.
I did.
Do you want a hard-boiled egg?
You
don't like eating on stream, do you?
No, I'm not really crazy about eating on stream because there are a lot of
do you mind
perverts who'd like to see me reverse hatch that egg.
Oh, it's far too early for this.
Exactly. So come on, St. John, what did you think about that? Were you ever involved in a production of that caliber?
Not of that caliber, no. I think that's the upper echelons of stage play.
It was the way it skipped from "Let's not be married anymore" to.
They went through so many stages of life in such a short span, but apparently it was 2 hours before that.
Everything else was really strung out, right? Really strung out. And then
what stage did they start this? Was this like from birth to
No,
death?
not from birth. God, that would have. Oh, God. No, it wasn't from birth. It was from the moment Charles and Diana met, I think.
Okay.
So, yeah, it was.
Was Charles the Lurch-esque fellow?
Yes.
I'm coming, St. John. I just want to make us a cup of coffee.
Yes.
That's fine.
Charles was the Lurch-esque fella who'd spoke like that. Oh, Diana.
I want to find out about his Mandela effect and her dying in an aeroplane.
Yeah, what the hell was that? How could you forget how she went?
I'm positive that they either reported that falsely or that's like a thing that a lot of people talked about over here, at least.
It was no, it was in an underpass in Paris, and it happened in like, am I remembering right? Was it August or July? Anyway, it was just before I went to live there, and when I went to live in Paris, it was like the atmosphere in this country was so intense. It was oppressive. It was like everyone had a story about Diana, and everyone had a theory on what happened with the royal family, and people took it extremely personally. Some people took it really personally. There was a sea of flowers outside Kensington Palace, people demanding to be able to talk to the princes. I mean, I thought it was awful. Like, I was about 19 at this point, maybe 20, and the way the boys were kind of paraded in front of people who were grieving, but kind of investing all their own personal shit into their grieving as well. I felt so bad for those boys. I felt so bad. It was really performative, some of the stuff. It was.
I think that's like the general consensus that I saw was that like people like were super sad for the boys because they had to deal with it, and like they were like publicized everything like.
But at the same time, it was like everyone owned the boys. Oh, we can't trust your grandmother anymore. It was that. It was, and I think in a different way to what's happened recently with Prince Philip, and that was all very officially done. It felt like people were calling her the People's Princess because she was no longer officially a member of the royal family, right? But the public or the vocal members of the public, this is pre-Twitch and all that sort of stuff, felt like they had to champion her, and it was them against the establishment, and it just got very intense and quite unhealthy for a lot of people, I think. It was incredible. And then I went to live in Paris, and it was just the same there. People were taking photographs and video cameras.
Photographs and video cameras.
They were taking
filming.
Yeah, they were filming.
Filming is the word.
No, but what I'm saying is it was more of an effort to film things back then because it wasn't just with your phone, right?
Right.
So they're filming the crash site. What are they expecting to see? I don't know. There is an eternal flame above that bridge with the Pont de l'Alma for the heroes of the resistance. That got plasters and pictures of Diana. There's flowers all over it. It was something else. It was like proper grief tourism. I've never experienced anything like it. And up until then in this country, we kind of thought that the British way was the stiff upper lip and not to be demonstrative like that. But that was like the end of Evita. What happened here? It was incredible.
It's so strange. I don't think that there's anybody that like is held to such a high regard over here that would happen. like that I can think of off the top of my head.
I think you mean President Donald Trump is who you're talking about.
Up until that
Well,
point,
I think a lot of people would say.
people had short memories, right? Because some of the same people who were grieving and saying, no, it was the royals that did it, were the ones buying the magazines with her pictures of her on holiday looking a little bit fatter than she had and making jokes about her and jokes about who she'd been seeing and stuff like that. So she was sanctified after the fact, I think.
Yeah.
But, you know, we were all in on it, and it was a particularly nasty time for the British press, wasn't it, the 1990s? There was really no holds barred. It was grubby, and we got pulled up short with what happened to Diana, I think. I think we shocked ourselves.
Everyone felt guilty.
Yeah, we all knew that we played a part in it somehow.
Did she have, like, any, like, negative press against her, other than, like, people being, like, buttholes and like saying like, oh my goodness, she looks thick? I'd never heard anything like not good about her.
Yeah,
like,
they did. They used to call her
and...
names for because she talked about mental health, and she'd done an interview, hadn't she? Talked about how she'd felt, and there was a little bit of oh God, you know. Before Snowflake, that was the feeling that some people had about her. You know, that she was. You know, it was very unroyal the way she carried on. Some people thought that. I think for the most part it was pretty positive.
Okay, so the people that thought negatively of her were just negative people in general, probably.
No, I think there was a lot of negative about her. I think there was loads of it.
I think from being, you know, that fairy tale princess at the 1980 wedding.
The British press builds you up, then they knock you down.
Exactly. There was a lot of like. There was a lot of chat and gossip about who she was seeing and stuff. You know, there was a lot of that, and people forget that.
I couldn't do that.
But it was awful. It was awful.
That's a mess. I couldn't do it. That's a nice mug that you're drinking out of, Kath. Where can somebody get a mug like that?
Hey, you can obtain one of these through our website. Well, I think it's down below, so to speak. It's on my Etsy site. It's one of mine. That's one of mine,
By
baby.
the way, I caught a glimpse of the original, the late night alternative.com that Maddie's building. Looking great. It's looking great. It's coming very, very soon.
Website.
Hey, how's your PO box going? I hear you got one up and running.
Oh, it's going good so far. It's going good. I just got a package. I think I'm going to hold off to opening it until this Friday for the 24-hour. But people are sending me things, which I never thought was going to be a thing that happened. So that's cool.
What kind of stuff they send in?
I don't know. Somebody sent me a potato because apparently you can send potatoes like for free or something through the U.S. Post Office. So you could just like write a message with a marker and just send a potato. Obviously, they're not.
Don't say that. Don't say that online because you're going to end up being a potato farmer.
That's fine.
But I can always find a use
like
for a
side
potato.
hustle.
Yeah, exactly.
Side hustles. But yeah, the PO box is interesting. It's still weird to me to have people send me things or just be as kind as they are, as per usual. But yeah, your art is going up on my fart wall.
Oh, nice! I think. Fuck.
Well, we decided to call it the fart wall because I wanted to call it the friend art wall instead of the fan art wall because I don't.
That would be
the
frat wall then. Mm-hmm. So you're just going for a cheap gag there, buddy. It's frat wall.
I'll go.
Me and
for
Big
the
Boy are
cheap
going to
gag.
come and kill you.
That's fine.
The TOS is a joke.
I'm going to poke you right in your hand.
I love it. Right, loving. My hand's almost healed up. It does actually do very little to me now. If I bang it, it hurts. But Francie, absolutely right.
That's good. That's good then. If it's not hurting at all, you're developing superpowers.
Why's everyone?
It's like
all the cats
reverse
prefer you.
Spider-Man.
All the cats love Catherine.
Even though she's a belle. All right, Cindy, bye. Thank you. Bye. But we got low figures, low energy. Let's go and find a raid. Let's get the hell out of here. Let's go and find it. We're finishing a bit early. We got a meeting with Twitch, which will be all right. We're back tomorrow at 10. Then we're off Thursday. We're back on Friday at 8 in the evening. I feel today I've not delivered the goods to you. You'll think otherwise because you're saps and I'm brilliant. I'm joking there. Here's what it is. Isn't
Tomorrow is another day.
Yeah, it is what it is. It is what it is. Let's go and find a raid. Let's go and do a lovely little Raidington. Let's go and find somebody. Oh, you had a question. I've closed. Sorry, Sinjin, I didn't realise. I've closed Skype because we're doing it on a web browser. I can't get there.
Bye, Big Boy.
Quicker. Now I'm going to go and look at all the other viewing figures
Multi.
and make myself feel bad. Yeah. Okay. Well, no one's doing great, really.
No.
What is going on? What is going on? Right, let's go and find someone to rate. Let's. I love that I can do this now.
Okay.
There we go. Let's go to just chatting. Let's go and find. Well, let's see what recommended for you comes up with, because we don't really do recommended. Talking Tuesday.
Changing into a cute bikini.
Where's that? Does it say that? Oh! We got 2,000 views with that trick today.
There's 2 people saying change into cute bikinis.
One is Amaranth.
Yeah.
Okay, so the phrase is changing into cute bikini.
Noted.
Okay, changing into cute bikini. Okay, I'm aware that we tend to go for kind of young blonde women. So the opposite of that is an old black man. I don't know what the opposite of young blonde woman is. Old is old. I don't know. Let's find something that is not a young blonde woman, because we tend to do that quite a lot. Is this Dr. Bo?
What's this?
Let's party work it. Oh, this could be something.
Wow.
No, but is that him or is he watching a video? Papa Pixels.
Workouts and dancing is the main focus. It's him.
Is that him?
Yeah. We're in.
Is this him?
Yeah.
This is the opposite of a young blonde girl. Papa Pixels. Oh, we're totally rating Papa Pixels.
I like how you can hear his feet moving.
St. says, it's him, it's Papa Pixels. We're going to Papa Pixels. This could be... Can we get him on the show?
What's happening with his fingers then?
What's happening with his life? He always says his mic when he starts dancing. Has the raid come up? The raid doesn't come up for me.
Yeah.
But I haven't got the button to activate the raid that I need. So the raid has come up. All right, well, we're just going to have to wait. I can't click activate for some reason on the raid. No, it's not there. No, come here. Oh. Okay, so we're just going to have to wait. It will go after time. We're back tonight. Back tomorrow, 10 a.m. This is the most erotic thing I've ever seen in my life. He's a real human being, right? With thoughts and feelings and dreams. Tommy Vance. It does look like lovely Tommy Vance, yes. You guys should have let him see Papa do push-ups. This is we're about to enter a sex thing, aren't we? We're about 20 seconds away from entering a sex thing. This is a set. I'm so sorry if this is a sex thing. It's not what we intended. Singe, lovely to see you, my friend. Lovely to see everybody.
Wow.
We're arriving at just the right time.
Don't go. Don't go.
See you later, everybody. Have fun at Papa Pixels. Enjoy Papa Pixels. Enjoy Papa Pixels. Enjoy it.
He's breathing quite heavily. I hope he's all right.
The raid work.